Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm here with Past Life Explorer. Um, I'm gonna talk to him about his experience with the paranormal and explore his exploration with like different kind of things he does in his spare time and stuff like that. Um, so let's get started. How's everybody doing out there? Tyler, how's it going? Mommy Kitten, Beauty in Nature. Um, Sheila, what's going on? First, guys, we're gonna do this live, and then we'll have people come up and maybe you want to ask questions to Past Life Explorer. That would be awesome. So, so we'll just wait
How's
for more
everybody doing
people to
tonight?
come in. I think. Okay, here we go. There we go.
By the way,
So, Past Life Explorer. So, what made you get into the exploration slash paranormal?
well, definitely for the urbexing part of it all, for the abandoned, it's been something I was into since a kid, which I would never really quite do while we kind of get in the threshold, the doorways of the buildings and look in. You smell that mold and you feel that coolness coming out during the summertime. And you're thinking, what did this place used to be? I've always kind of been a history kind of guy. I've always appreciated things from the past. So I guess when
Mm-hmm.
I got older, I started venturing out more. And then even before my channel, I was getting into locations and just feeling this how the feeling is of being inside of one that you freak out because you're thinking, oh my God, this is an old house, it's abandoned. Who all lived here? Who grew their family up here from the time that someone was an infant all the way up until age 18, moving out for college? Or would all
Yeah.
fights happen in here? And anything bad happen here besides the good stuff? Or like factories?
Yeah.
Like you're thinking, who all once worked here? Who gave their blood and sweat and tears to come to work for
Yeah.
30 odd years at this place and now totally gone? And it goes for everything else, like forts all the way down to mines or nothing. Just you always wonder about who all was there before you.
Hmm. How
Oh,
long have you
with
been in?
the
Oh, sorry.
well, also the other end of that is the paranormal. I've always been in that since I was a little kid as well. I've had a
Yeah.
few experiences here and there. One as a kid, but a couple others that happened later on in life, and it kind of really got me thinking. I'm looking for the answers to life. Is there really an afterlife out there? And I feel
Yeah.
like the answer is yes because I've seen things that are not of this mundane world or plane. So yeah,
When was your first building you ever explored?
it was a farmhouse. That's what it was.
Hey,
And
Dark Order.
the farmhouse was actually interesting because it was one of those ones that I looked up afterwards that had something to do with the demographics of how the Amish country or how the Mennonites how they went from deep in PA to going into Maryland, and
Mm-hmm.
it's been around since 1888. I think that's the
Wow.
date of the construction of the building.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it wasn't a huge house, but it was big enough, and I get to see pictures of what it looked like in the 40s and 50s. And then when I'm looking at it from being inside of it a couple of years ago, I was like, wow, it doesn't even look like this now. And I thought it was really
Yeah.
neat. I thought it was really cool to get in it and just take pictures and stuff. And that's what kind of got me.
No, no, no. Going back to, remember you were telling me that. It made you think. Like how they built the house and they. This is like how they bled and they, the sweat they used to build a house. Was there any like noise? Like I know when in the beginning with your urban exploration, like, did you ever think or did you ever feel any spirits in those houses? Like I'm gonna talk about the farmhouse in the beginning, or
I'm a
did you kind of
pretty
ignore it?
I'm a pretty down to earth dude. Now, yes, I've had experiences, and with the paranormal side of it all, which I'm going to do more of. But that side for me is a personal thing that is for me to actually be like, prove me wrong that there
Hmm.
is something else out there besides what I'm feeling.
Hmm.
But you do get that vibe. So I'm pretty. we want to call that the word for it, but I'm like, nope, what was that? And then like, no, I'm gonna try to debunk that, and I most likely would. But you do get these vibes when you're going in, and it's like you feel like someone's watching you. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
paranoia, right? It could be something else. You'll hear noises, which a lot of times it's an old house. Old houses are gonna they're gonna creak in the wind. They're just gonna settle as the temperature drops or higher, or heightens. But you do get that
Uh,
sense sometimes, and sometimes something does happen that you are like, there's no debunking what just happened, but how to explain that? And you don't. You just kind of like, eh, keep moving on.
Now, with that, how do you communicate with the spirits? I know there's spirit box and other ones that other people communicate, but how do you do it?
Right now, I'm actually doing it old school way, of just like doing it from filming. I'll ask a question or something. I feel like I need that little vintage in this right now because too many people. Well, not that I'm um, excluding this, but I'm gonna have more of this in my videos too. But I will have a spirit box soon and everything else to communicate, do that other stuff with. But for the time being, I'm making it work with what I got when it comes to the paranormal side of it all.
Hmm.
And I don't have a spirit box or many of the other gadgets that you would go out there with EVPs and stuff. I don't have that. So until I do, I'll be taking it old school. So when I'm filming, I'll ask a question or something, and I'll be quiet for a few. I'll let the film try to grab whatever it can. If it does grab
Okay,
something, cool. If it doesn't, cool.
cool. Um, let's see how what do you when you go into a location, right? What do you how do you protect yourself from like the elements and like spirits? I mean, sort of like as for exploration wise, like
Well, I mean, given, I feel like it's about intent as well. Like you
mhm,
just don't walk into a place and disrespect it. I'm not talking about you go in, you just a bunch of graffiti and like you start pounding out walls and you start knocking stuff out. I'm not talking about vandalism in any sort of way like that, but like you would respect the place by. In other words, you just don't walk in and start with a party. You don't walk in with your freaking beer and get drunk in it and get loud and get obnoxious and you don't show it off in every boat's not every boat's, but you don't show it off and like, hey, look at me, this is my place, and you know nothing like that. So usually when I walk in, the intent is there that I'm here for the value of the story or to document this place before it does blow over, burn down, or becomes demolished for property use.
I think hold on one second. I think he's probably guess has a mask on. They're saying they can't hardly hear you. If you don't mind speaking up, because I
Is,
guess because yeah, that's what two people were saying. So
is this better
very low
now?
and staticky.
Is this any better,
Okay,
guys?
I think that's okay.
It's probably due to the mask. A lot of times it's about the mask.
Okay, cool. Cool. Um, it's okay. Um, go and continue, man. What you're saying.
But yeah, it's just as well as you just don't go in there trying to disturb, um, because a lot of times you walk in there and depending on what you want to find, whether it's like a an apparition or a ghost or something, you just won't walk in and do like a Hollywood thing like Ghost Adventures and be like, anyone there? Like you just don't shout stuff and you just don't like start knocking at stuff like you
Yeah.
don't do the Hollywood approach. You do it for respect, and they may show themselves, and if they don't want to show themselves, they're not going to show themselves. Okay, so this
Question.
is better.
Oh,
Okay,
oh
cool.
go ahead. Okay.
Now I just
Okay.
want to make
I know.
sure
I
that I
know.
was doing better.
It's okay. It happens.
Yeah.
Question. Okay. You know how the paranormal talks about you know the attachment on things and everything. I know you took one item with you, but have you ever took like any like other things like kind of like pencils or pencil or such things like that that you think
Sometimes I
that
do.
oh You do. Okay. Okay. Can you show
Yeah.
us something you took from the one of the
Okay.
houses? What's up, Beauty Nature, Julie? Sorry, guys. That is all.
Yeah. Usually, the code of the urbex is you leave only footprints, but sometimes it's a souvenir for me because when the place is gone, it's gone, and there's nothing left, you know. So besides my video, but I usually don't take anything of value. But
Yeah.
I did take this one outside that was laying on the ground outside of the children's asylum, the one place that scares the hell out of me. I took this.
Wow.
Hmm.
Have you ever witnessed anything weird going on in your house after taking it?
No, no, he doesn't do anything. So we used to freak out about him, but no, no, nope.
Um, can you feel when the evil spirits or good spirits are around you?
Well, I'm glad you actually asked that because I don't really. I believe that spirits are just like how we are right now. We can choose to be demonic, which is, we can choose to do bad things, take advantage of people and stuff like that, or we can be angelic, by doing good things and good services and become just good people for our own family's sakes, So, when I walk into places, you get that vibe sometimes that, like, you know, usually I'm not really going in. Actually, I'm not at all. I'm not really doing that. Even in my paranormal video, the one I have, which I am going to do more of them, but that's the thing is I'm not going to approach my paranormal video or my para urbex as the approach of I'm here to find something because my thing is I want to go there to document the place, and then if I find something, cool. But that's the thing because a lot of times you're walking in these places, you're expecting to find something, and usually in life, like if you need a pencil or a pen, you can't find one around you.
What's up,
You're looking
Red?
all around because you're trying to find it, but you don't realize it's right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I don't expect my expectations is not to go in and be like, I'm gonna find this or this, and then come out with nothing.
The reason why, going back to protection, right? Because I know, of course, you have probably something to protect yourself from people and stuff like that. What I was saying
Well, this guy,
also, oh, that guy.
sometimes I do.
Sometimes. Hey, Carol, what's up? So I was thinking, like, do you have any holy water, or like, do you pray before you go into any location that you feel that's upsetting you, or weird about going into a place you're going into?
I I want to make that a habit more of praying before I go in for sure. But other than that, no, I don't really care any gimmicks like holy water or I say gimmicks. I don't mean to. I know people do say that they want me to protect myself with some kind of omelet or stuff like that. And not that I'm not superstitious or not that I don't believe in protection, but I do.
Mm,
But usually, like I said, I never really have any problems with just whether I'm looking for the paranormal or not looking for the paranormal. I don't usually have problems of coming back out and nothing follows me because I just don't, you know, in here I made up my mind of like I don't want anything to come out and follow me.
yeah. What do you think about mirrors in the haunted location? Have you seen any of them?
There was one in the children's asylum, but someone had bashed it so badly that it's just all over the ground. And I don't know what you mean by that. Like,
Oh,
what do you
sort of like
bashed it?
mirrors. I mean, because I know that everybody says that mirrors, with mirrors, spirits can actually come out of there, and you know what I mean. Like,
Or they're actually attracted
yeah,
and you actually
yeah,
stay with
yeah,
them.
yeah.
It's just, but it's just like the same way with limestone or just huge rock like boulders. The
Mhm.
tragic things that happen near it in the past, it attracts them and sticks there.
Yeah. What's the scariest place you ever been to in any of your
The
locations?
Yeah, the Gundry Children's Asylum. That's the scariest place. Number two was the car wash, which I call it
Mhm.
the little car wash of horrors. Two of the scary places. But the reason why the
Uh,
Children's Asylum, there
mhm.
was reasons. Yeah,
Wow. Um, have you ever seen any black shadows when you're there?
not when I'm there, but I had been followed for roughly 6 months to a year by a dark entity, a shadow figure. Seen him three
Um,
times.
has it ever hurt you, scratches or anything?
Nope. He was staying at a distance and stay there as he's doing his own thing, smoking a cigarette, smoking a pipe. Um, but he wouldn't allow me to get near him too much. He wouldn't do anything, but I would get so close I'd freak myself out. Be like, okay, that's definitely not human. But I would turn around and kind of walk away fast as I'm staring at it from behind. Like what's going on?
Yeah. What can you tell people who are afraid of the supernatural?
Just don't mess with it. Like if you don't understand it, don't try to understand it. Not until you have some knowledge about it. You don't want anything that it's just like I said with what's called.
Sorry about that.
I was gonna say, is it me? But it's just like when it comes to like these demonic spirits that people are looking for or people believe in. It's just like that. It's more of like the entity and what they have done in their previous life. Maybe they were a
Mhm.
convict. Maybe they were a serial killer. Maybe they were just a bad person overall, just on the street taking advantage of people with their money situations. A
Yeah.
scammer. Stuff like that. So so it's just like you don't really want to approach that.
Um, do you ever take any weapons with you?
The only thing I really carry is mace. Now, the reason why I looked over, I don't have it on me, but I have a flashlight bat that's huge. And it's a flashlight, of course, because it sticks out, really far. But on
Yeah.
the end of it, it's got these red ridges that if I knock you with it, I'm not only knocking you out, but I'm also doing some damage.
Damn.
I haven't used anything though. I usually talk myself out of situations if it ever occurs, which is
Mhm.
usually a homeless person or squatters, they
Yeah.
call them.
Um, has who is Past Life
Yeah,
Explorer?
he was
Hey,
right.
FM. Okay. How about have you ever had anyone throw anything at you? Like, I mean, not anybody, but like I'm talking about spirit wise.
No, nothing projectile at me. Nope.
Okay. Um, how? Okay. What do you think about Ouija boards?
I do like them. I don't use them, but I do have a collection of many different things. Like this is a pillow. In the back there, I got a clock. I got a mat. Um,
Wow. I didn't show us last time.
I got one of these. Like I do like a Ouija board stuff, but only for the style. Now I have in the past played with them. Not, I want to say played. I have done sessions with them before, and I had this one what we call
Mhm.
ourselves the 56 because all four of us and the spirit on the other side of that board, the astrological numbers all added up to be 56. So we
Yeah.
talked for about a good 2 to 3 months, maybe 2.5 months, and then it just kind of went sour from there. Scared the hell out of us with our last session, and then we just burnt the board. Even if you don't really burn boards, but I
Yeah.
did. I'm in my 20s at the time. So we burnt the board and we never looked back. But I do collect them.
Have you ever heard any voices growling, like sorts like that? And I mean, because
Growling?
like growling at you, you know what I mean? Like sort of like
Yeah,
when you're walking
I've had
through.
I've had a thing or two hiss at me,
Yeah.
which did scare the hell out of me because I'm thinking, oh, it's got to be a bat or it got to be it's got to be some kind of a rat or something, and you're looking like there's nothing there. What was this hissing at me? You know? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that shit scares me.
Hmm. That'll scare me too. I'll be like, I'm out
Yeah,
of there.
well, it catches you off guard. It catches me off guard more than it doesn't scare me.
What kind of equipment do you use? Like cameras or phone or?
Yeah, I would use my iPhone as well as my camera, which I don't have it around right now. Where did I put it? But it's a Nikon 32 series. I think it's a 32 or 37. 32? It's one of those
Yeah.
two. But I would usually
Oh
also
wow.
I would also use my iPhone 8. And then I have a
Oh
contraption
nice.
for the iPhone. I put it in the middle and I set it down where it clamps on, and I have two whole handles here, and the other handle's right here. So what I usually do is I walk around like this, and that's how I pan, you know. And as I
Yeah.
walk, a lot of times I'll hold it like this as I'm walking around. I'll just do my thing here, and I have a daylight on top of that and a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
The microphone, I have this Rode mic that I use,
Mm-hmm.
one of the best for the field right now. So it sits on top, of this, and then my daylight, and then the phone or the camera right here. Oh yeah,
Okay. Well, how about what is your attitude towards paranormal and scientifically unexplained?
it's fascinating. That's what I said. It's very fascinating because the unexplained is what motivates me. It's what's in that darkness that makes anybody look. They may not walk towards it or in it. Sometimes I'm dumb. I do that. But most of
Yeah.
us, and you're not a human if you say otherwise, but most of us see a dark area in something, in a house or something. Don't dare think for 1 second we don't stop and stare into it because we're curious. We're curious
Oh,
creatures.
yeah. It's how about like have you ever went into a location and you're like something moved, but then you're like you try to find something to be like debunk it, or it's playing your
Um,
mind's playing around because you know that you're ready for something to happen. You're ready for someone just to jump at you, or I mean,
oh yeah, yeah. I'm also expecting something to come jump out in front of me or behind me. Um, no, I mean usually I try to I try to debunk something, and usually it works. Like if there's a door slamming shut or moving back and forth, doing this number, I
yeah,
will stand there and I will go through the whole logic scenario. And all the time, most of the time, you find out that there's an attic upstairs with the an attic door open that's actually causing the
hey,
draft to
Laura,
come down and through. A lot of times that'll happen. But there's
yeah,
some things you can't just debunk. You're like, okay, that's not real, but it's happening.
hmm, okay, well, yeah, because I mean, I've done that even in my house where I'm just like, what is that? And it's like, oh, that just fell for no reason.
Well, yeah, yeah. Sometimes, once in a while, some things will happen here, but it's not due to me and my urbexing or what I do. It's
Yeah,
something that I had a feeling of since day one of moving in here. Like
yeah,
something has, not tragically, but something's here, and it's not malicious. It's just like it just likes to get my attention once in a while.
yeah. Um, have you before you go to location? Have you ever did any background checks to see what like not background checks? I mean, have you ever had any like looked up the location to see what's it about
Mm,
or who used
yeah.
to live there and stuff like
Oh
that?
yeah. Yeah. And usually, stupid me. Usually, um, I will find out a lot more about the place after I had explored it, and it's fascinating and yet sad at times.
Yeah, yeah, it is sad because imagine if like people died there or families and stuff like that, from the past, um. I mean that could be very sad just going in there. So, oh, my whole Eli, there's something around my whole life. That's what Red said. Um, that's what I think. I think I would do a little bit of research and then actually, like go there and investigate. And then, like, I mean, to be honest, I've never done investigation, but how about
Some people like to go in raw. In other words, not knowing anything about it,
that's
and they
crazy.
want to feel it. like through the veil. She's that way.
Yeah.
There are other people like me. Yeah, I want to research it. I want to know what's roughly about. Then I'll go venture in because there might be a room that is known to have something tragic happen in it.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Like, for instance, the Forest Haven Asylum that I went in. I researched a little bit about it, and I know the tragic story of it. And as I'm going through it, I see these huge cribs, like
Wow.
these cribs that had like latches on the top of them. And I'm like, what is this about? This has got to be larger than just a. It's got to be larger than just for an infant. Like, it's about 6 or 7 feet wide or long, and I got to research more afterwards, and I find out
Yeah.
those cribs were meant for the disabled, for the lunatics there, the ones who couldn't control themselves, and they would keep them caged up for days inside these
Wow.
beds. And that's how most of them died, due to ammonia, because they would feed them while laying down. They wouldn't let them out of that cage, or the bed cage, I call it.
Wow. That's wild. I mean, imagine all the things that were left behind from that person, and imagine that other family member, just leaving everything behind because they don't want nothing to do with it. I mean,
Well,
uh,
yeah. The place was established in 1925, and back then, if you had someone that was mentally challenged or something that was dim to society, they didn't really care. They put you in an institution and then left you there. They didn't look back.
yeah. Um, have you ever did you ever go alone or take someone with you just for protection or to what?
There are times I do go alone. Like, recently, I've been going alone to places um, due to my situations. But I usually, but on the other spectrum of it, I did have a group. But ever since the whole pandemic, they don't want to really explore and go out. So it's like with me, I gotta do what I gotta do. So if I gotta go out alone, I'll do it alone. Don't want to, but I will. But I just really use caution if I do. I don't want to fall through a floor, break my leg, and have to call 911, or have no signal,
Exactly.
or disappear. So I will use caution if I'm going alone.
Okay. Going back to the first one I was talking about, like, do you like what do you take with you, like for like medical reasons, like medical, so like band-aids or whatever, or I know you take your flashlight, of course, but stuff like that.
Yeah, somebody said recently to me that I should go in or I should have a kit on me, and very true. I haven't thought about that, but no.
Yeah.
Usually, I don't have anything with me but a weapon or two, which I don't go with a gun or a pew pew, they would need to call it on here, but I won't use that because that can be, because lawfully I'm already breaking and entering. I don't need to get caught with something else. But I would usually walk in with mace or, you know.
Yeah, you need to, because I
hmm
mean, you don't. I mean, I don't think it's the fear of ghosts, and more the fear of other exploration people
I
coming in
fear,
attacking
yeah,
you.
I fear who else is in there. There could be an operation going on in there.
Yep.
I've seen some weird stuff happen. A guy was asleep once. We walked in, we were walking around him, and all of a sudden I saw these fresh condoms around him. And I'm thinking to myself, this is real. If he wakes up and sees us, he's going to fight us off because he knows where he's at. I mean, he knows that we know where he lives. So sometimes it becomes real. It's like you don't want to mess with that. That's
Exactly.
where he goes to take people. You don't want to know.
Yeah. No, of course, because like, I mean, you got to deal with them plus the spirits, and plus the spirits attacking you at the same time. Um, and that's what I'm saying with the kid. I'm sorry I didn't say the kid, but I'm sorry, long day, guys. But what makes let me see, what makes you passionate about your job as a paranormal investigator?
Well, I would take light on that word for now because I only have one paranormal video for now. But para-urbexing is more of it because I'm more comfortable with that side of it. But what was my passion on that, you would ask? It's the history of the places. It's definitely the history.
Yeah.
Like, I love all kinds of history, whether it's like from family history to a tragic death that happened around here. Not that I'm, you know, trying to make a showcase
Yeah.
on someone else's tragic story, but it's happening, or military. Like what was the reason why this building or this facility was built, and why here, and what was the history on it after it's used after its purpose was used.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, also, question. I know that we all been skeptics once in our life. Have you ever, in part of your life, been a skeptic, but you've seen something that maybe made you believe into the paranormal?
Always a skeptic. Even when something's happening that I can't explain it, I am logically trying to think, okay, so that's shadow spirit. Yeah, that's got to be like a dude dressed in all black
Yeah.
when there really isn't. I'm like, well, he's somewhat transparent, but that's got to be a dude.
Yeah. I would too. I'd be like, can I touch you real quick?
Right?
um, what evidence do you have for those who want to experience the paranormal activity themselves?
Um, what what experiences or what I
So like, how you witnessed your first experience, right? Going back, like, what do you tell those that um sort of like an advice?
yeah, okay, so advice. Well, just be
Yeah.
a skeptic. Just be a
Hmm.
skeptic. Because I know way too many people out there personally, not YouTube wise, but I know way too many people out there that's like, whoa, man, did you see that curtain blow? That couldn't have been the wind. Or man, did you hear that noise? Yeah, that wasn't a rat that just walked by. Nah, none of that. That was a spirit, man. Like there's just too many people out there is like, whoa, did you just see what I saw? Like, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Too many people get excited because they want to see what they see and they feel like they did, when really that can be easily debunked.
Exactly. But that is because, like, it's just like me. Like, if like last night I moved something with my foot, and all of a sudden I woke up. I was like, how the hell did that get over there? You know what I mean? Like,
Now, honestly, I'm the same way too. Something will happen once in a while, and I'll be, oh man, that had to been. But then I debunk it. I'm like, oh man, really? God, that sucks because I was really looking forward to that.
hmm. Yeah,
But
exactly. It's like,
yeah,
damn, why didn't I film that?
no. It's glad I'm glad I didn't film it because I'd be a total look like a total jackass then.
Yeah. I got a good question for you. Um, Graveyards.
Hmm.
What do you think? Would you ever consider? Well, I know you've been to a couple, but um, like, what's your biggest thing about graveyards? Like, why do you feel that someone so like either someone has a message for you at the graveyard, or is it just out of like the thrill? Like, some people do it out of the thrill of doing it.
Well, there isn't to me. There isn't any thrill in walking through a graveyard. Maybe at night a little bit because you don't know, but because what you could possibly get. But since I'm not a clairvoyant or a medium, like some people think I am,
Hmm.
I have none of that ability. So it's just more of the fact that people are dead and
Yeah.
I'm alive, and it makes me ponder. It makes me think to myself, well, when I get home, I need to be more appreciative about my life, no matter how bad it looks right now or no matter how good it looks right now. I need to be appreciated that my family's still alive, that is alive, and I need to be appreciated that I'm not non-existent. I'm not dead. I'm living a life. I can enjoy things.
Yeah, of course. Um, has anything ever followed you home from a graveyard?
No, I've been told in a few live videos, live streams, that things are following me. Or sometimes once in a while, somebody spirit or two would follow me around because they're curious about me, but they would never follow me back home or nothing. And if they did, I don't realize it because they're not doing anything harmful to me.
Yeah. Then you once tell me that we're on the live stream, right? And you said that you felt something behind you, or you in the corner of your eye.
We
Remember?
were on one live stream, yeah, and I was wrapping it up, and I saw something coming up the corner of my eye from behind to right up to my right
Wow.
side. And I didn't notice it until too late because I was thinking, you know, because I'm not used to being here alone. And
Yeah.
then when I got to realizing, wait, I've been alone here for a few months, and I go look and nothing's there. And I'm like, wait a minute, just what was that? I can't debunk it, but yet I know I saw something walking up towards me fast. It
How
disappeared by the time I looked at it.
how about well, like you know how you said you felt that, but did you feel it, or did your hair stand up in the back of your neck, or was there a smell towards
No,
that?
no, it was more of just like a consciousness of like, oh, cool, someone's approaching me, but I will acknowledge when they come more into sight,
Yeah.
and it didn't
Um.
happen that way.
Yeah. Well, that's scary, man. I think I would have freaked out too.
It was cool, but it did freak me out at the moment, but it was cool.
Wow, man, that's
But
cool.
was it really something paranormal? We don't know.
Hmm.
That could have been my mind making up that. A lot of times in our subconscious minds, we want to we cope with things,
Hmm.
and with me coping, that I'm here by myself alone,
Hmm.
that I'm not used to that. That my mind is trying to cope with like, no, someone is here with you, and it just confuses your senses.
Well, when you think about it, like, man, you always live with someone that we're not gonna get into that, but you live with someone for all these years, right? You're so used to that, so right? So you're so worried about, oh, it's that other person, well, you know what I mean? It's that that someone that used to just be there all the time, and everything else. So you're used to that. So in that back of your mind, you probably felt that, or you probably it was in the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was there because I do that sometimes too. I'm so used to my daughter like being off at school, and like and then she comes in the room just like I feel like someone come in. I was like, what was that? And like this little girl that's here, and I felt her just going over there where the closet's at. Just it's just that feeling of I don't see it, but I feel it. You know what I mean? I know there's someone there because I'm so used to someone being at home. You know what I mean? Building wise.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? Have you ever experienced any? Okay, do you believe in witches and warlocks and stuff like that? Right? Have you ever had a feeling of sort of like? Have you ever experienced or walked into a house with like like star in the circle, Satan and stuff?
Oh, you get that all the time. You get anything from like phalluses all the way down to FUs to, inverted pentagrams, inverted crosses, or just crosses. And you get that stuff, but it's usually child's play.
Yeah.
But
So
that
do
is a
you,
goal. That is a goal, though, is to try to find a place that there is a real there's a ritualistic thing happening around there. That is kind of a goal of mine to find evidence of the occult. Because witches and warlocks, that's kind of a thing in the past, even though they do exist, but they never call themselves that. They're just Wiccans or pagans, or they mean no harm.
yeah.
I've got friends who are like that. They don't mean no harm by it. They
Yeah.
just believe what they believe, and they go on. There's no harm.
So let me ask you a question. Okay, I mean you don't have to answer because I don't even know the answer, but um, let's say you walk into a haunted place, right? And the house, I mean, you looked up the history and everything, and it was like witches used to live there. I mean, like, do you believe in them? And how would you do if you approach something like that, like spiritually?
You see, you got to look at it on this side. It's not the person that actually is like, whether they're Christian, neo-pagans, which neo-pagans are, yeah, neo-pagans are just like your Wiccans kind of, but they don't claim that they're, or they could be Wiccans, it could be a Satanist. You can't look at a person or a place like, oh God, a Satanist used to live here. That place has to be cursed.
Yeah,
It's never like that. It's usually what they left behind, an energy that is not the curse, but that is the vibe.
yeah,
It's just like walking into maybe Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment, which I don't think it no longer exists, but if it would, you would get that vibe because why? Because that's where he had the bodies.
yeah.
It's what it leaves behind that's haunting the place.
Hmm.
Not spiritually, but the vibes of it, the energies of it.
Hmm.
I
Have
mean,
you ever?
you would get that when you walk into a church. when it's
Yeah.
empty before everyone else gets there?
Yeah.
What vibe do you get from it? Comforting, or is it uncomfortable for you? It
I
can
was
go
gonna
one of
ask
two
you.
ways for you.
I was gonna ask you about that. About churches. I know you probably. I haven't seen a video of it. A church.
No, but I have. I've been
You
into
have.
one or two.
Have you ever filmed it though? I mean, like, what's the feeling you get when? I mean, you might not get a feeling, and not always, but what kind of feeling? Because it's a holy place, of course, and they always say that the evil can't go into churches, but that's
Well, it can.
it can. But I'm just saying they always say that. They always say that that's somewhere you could run for to get help and stuff like that. But have you? What's one of those feelings you get when you go into a church?
It's just like another building. It could have been like a house, and it could have been a factory.
Yeah.
You walk in, you see the empty pews, and you see
You
the
know.
platform there. Hey, Bill. You see the platform, and maybe a cross is left behind there. You see the stained glass. Okay, cool. It's just that. It's just another place. It left behind no residents. It left behind no vibes.
Okay, let me ask you a question. That too. Is it better to go in the mornings, afternoons, or night? When
It's
go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's definitely better to go at night. It's the thrill of it for me, but as well as you ever been up to 2 a.m. Because I know you have. You ever been up to 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning by yourself and you're thinking, and your thoughts are more clear
Oh yeah.
at 3 a.m. than they are at 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
At 3 p.m., you don't want to think. Why is
No.
that? It's how our minds work. It's because more people are asleep and you realize your mind is more at ease. You can think better. The energies out there is more. You can tap into more because everyone's asleep versus 3 p.m. where everyone's awake, rushing around for jobs, coffee, traffic. So there's lesser energies for you to tap into around that time than 3 a.m.
Exactly.
So that's why you would catch more stuff at those times. That's why they call it witching hour as well, because at those times there's more energy out there. Plus, your mind is not used to tapping into all that, so you're taking in a lot.
Yeah, you are. I mean, like, even like going back to that, you're laying in bed. You're like, oh damn, I wait because I always wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? I mean, is there a sign that I should look out for like that? Because I always do it right at 3 a.m.
As long as you don't start waking up 3:15 a.m. every morning,
I wake up
because
at
then that's
three.
Amityville horror to you.
Oh hell no. Okay, another question. Have you ever felt like something's ever gone in you? I'm not. I'm just like sort of like attached to your body, or attached to your soul. Like, do you ever like if you leave a haunted place or anything? They don't have to be haunted, but do you ever feel different when you leave?
I feel different when I enter. When I leave, it's like a mundane thing. It's like I'm back to reality. Now, when I'm in a place, oh yeah, my thoughts, my concerns, my worries, my emotions, it all goes away for those moments. It's peace and quiet. I'm at one with the place. It seems I'm at one with everything. Nothing could ever make it a bad day unless something goes wrong inside. It's like a thrill, but yet it's like a peaceful thrill.
Yeah, Amityville. Yeah, that. You know what? Like, okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, what's one famous parent? What's one famous location you would ever visit?
There's a few of them. I mean, there's Mackey's, Bobby Mackey's. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there is Waverly Hills. Um, there's quite a few in Baltimore I want to get through as well. Of course, I know we're talking to a broader audience that's not in Maryland, but I would love to see more of them as well. Um, there is one location I really want to get to that is abandoned, but I cannot say it for now because I don't want to spoil that if I do get into it.
Mm-hmm.
But there is an opportunity for me too to do it. I just need to keep it on a hush hush. Now, there's another one that's been on my list for a while that I just recently done, which is a big goal for me.
Mhm. Now, with those goals, like like when like you ever go to this big location you're going to and everything, like I know you got to pay for like airfare and everything else for food and lodging and stuff like that, but um are you planning to take some holy water, maybe some sage with you, or maybe like because you never know, every location's different.
I really don't. Like, I
I
really
mean,
don't.
there's always a what if. What if you go into a
Hmm.
location and all of a sudden something just attacks you and you feel like, you know, just feel weird inside, you leave, you know what I mean? But something's with you. Like, are you worried that something might follow you one day? I mean, because you're gonna get more into the
Yeah.
paranormal as you go, because I never been hunting because hunting don't get me wrong, I'm
Hmm.
new to this as well. I have a lot of questions about the paranormal, where they go, if they see us as spirits, such and such. But what is your main concern about that? I mean, are you willing to get all the stuff to protect yourself? Because there's going to be locations you don't even know about that you're just going to walk into.
Yeah, because
And
sometimes you can't see the history on everything out there. It's really hard to get information on everything out there. So yeah, it will eventually happen where I'll walk into some place ignorant of the history or whatever happened in there, and then something could possibly happen, like possession, stuff like that could happen. But more or less, of course, everyone thinks this. It's never going to happen to me, right?
mhm,
But until it does, I don't know. We'll see.
yeah. Um. Okay. Haunted dolls. Do you like haunted dolls?
They're fascinating. I
Yeah.
would never sleep with one around here. That would freak me out. But they are fascinating to see in museums and far away from me. Yeah.
Yeah. I seen this one paranormal video where they locked himself in the room with this haunted doll, and like, I mean,
Mhm.
I don't think I could ever do that. You know what I mean? To be
Yeah, more of
honest.
like a 3-8 challenge. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
three
don't
room
know.
challenge. Yeah. I mean, um, how about shadow people? I mean, what do you think about them? Right, Real?
Yeah, they can be, what do you want to call that? Man, you stopped me on that one. They could be a negative spirit, which I don't mean like negative as in feeling, but they could be negatives to where they're walking about their ways or what they do, and they don't realize they're not conscious. They don't have a consciousness. They're just doing what they're doing without the soul attached. It's one of those things. Like they walk a certain way at a certain time, they go somewhere and they come back to that at a certain point of the day or night. Those are called negative spirits. They can walk out from the kitchen, walk up to the door, disappear straight out the door, and then they walk back in and they go into the bedroom.
Yeah,
And that happens on a certain time of the day or certain time of the night. Always does. They're called negatives. Um,
yeah.
or they could be, like, people want to call them demonic spirits, whatever, and it's possible. It's possible. I'm not denying anything out there. Anybody's thoughts or whatever on him, I don't, I don't dismiss because
Well, I
that is
seen
true.
I seen one in the kitchen. Like, I went to go wake up my mom. I know, probably told the story a million times. And all I know, I was looking in the corner of my eye, and I see this one just going like that, and like a bun going up, and it was dark. But I didn't notice any. I didn't feel anything bad. I didn't smell anything bad, like sulfur, whatever people say they smell, and everything is different. But and then I was walking away. My mom opened the door. She goes, "Did you say anything in the kitchen?" And I was nowhere near the kitchen. You know what I mean? I was barely just walking to my room and away from the kitchen. I was like, no, but I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel anything bad or anything. Um, You know what I mean? Okay, Vinny, have a good night, man. Thanks for supporting us, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm not talking to the chat. I'm sorry. I'm kind of nervous. I just had a long day today. You know, I'm over trying to think
Yeah, I
about
think we
questions.
both did. Yeah, definitely. And
Yeah.
my hair is crazy. Guys, if you're new to me, this is not really me. I've had longer hair, and I went nuts and I cut it off, and I regret it. Ugh.
Let me put your link out real quick. Sorry. Guys, I got some channels if you guys want to follow everybody, some people that they're really amazing people. I got them at the bottom of my description. So I'll just throw up past lives because he's up here right now. So I mean, and feel free to follow some people. You know, Eli to me. What happens to me? Okay, um how about schools, like
What is it?
abandoned
Oh,
schools?
schools. I've done one or two of them. It's fascinating because you will see like things written in chalk on the chalkboard, or things missing, like some chalkboards are missing.
Mm-hmm.
The huge tall windows in the older ones. I love the older schools. I'm not talking about newer stuff that was closed in 2016. I'm talking about schools that closed in like 1980 something, 1990 something, like they're really, really old 1930s looking school. That's the ones I
Yeah.
like getting into. You
Have you ever found?
realize a lot of kids were there to learn, and
I know, right? Um, have you ever witnessed any like children laughing? Because I know evil spirits can actually mimic the kids. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Or if a bad
I haven't
event
experienced
happened
any
there.
laughter like that. No, no.
No, but it's crazy because you know what? Like you're in the dark, right? And sometimes all
Sometimes,
you got is a flashlight, right? And you got to
sometimes.
watch out whatever you're stepping on and everything else, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Um,
That's the art of it. Yeah, you
and
gotta watch
also
what you're
you got to
doing.
your ears are so open, you know what I mean, and every pin drop you hear, you're always like turning around, thinking, oh my god, you know what I mean, like what is that, what is this, you know what I mean, like
Mhm.
man, you're always on guard. um I mean, I really want, I mean, like I really want to feel that one day. I really want to feel that, that that feeling of being like always on guard and scared, the rush of it. So
Yeah, it's definitely art itself, and it's definitely being on guard because you're dealing with what you're gonna find inside, whether it's another person, and having to talk your way into that, and you're also wondering what's going on the outside because law officers, stuff like that. You don't want to get caught either way.
yeah, that's true. Um, have you ever got in trouble with the cops showing up or
I have,
anything?
I have. Yep, yep. Nothing too illegal, but I've been threatened for jail time. I've been threatened for fines. Nothing ever happens. They're just empty threats, it seems. But stuff to scare me because they're looking at you like you're not a teenager, you're not a kid. So what the hell just were you doing in there? Like they suspect you of like hiding a body or something in there, and they want you to. All it is a waste of time. You're wasting about 40 minutes to an hour of your time
Yeah.
when they found nothing. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been through the Rainer, searched. Yeah, it's crazy.
How long do you stay in a location? Like,
It depends. It depends on how big or how small they are.
yeah,
Sometimes they might be no less than a half hour if you do it right. But I'd like to take my time while inside. Like when I film, I just don't film like, oh, okay, I got to run to this, or oh, look at this. No, I don't do it like that. I actually, look, it's a habit because this is what I do. Like I put one glove on when I'm out and
Mhm.
about because not one, this is my camera hand. I need to keep
Yeah,
it warm. So when I'm in a place that's cold, I need
yeah,
to keep that just right. And plus, it
yeah,
helps. no sound on this end,
Yeah.
on the back end of the camera.
Yeah.
Um,
No, it's
what was
just
I saying? Yeah, you got. So when I walk into a place, it depends because I want to take my time while in it to actually show you the banisters, to show you the walls, to show you the floors, and
yeah.
just not walk around and see my feet. And oh look at this guys.
Thanks,
Oh,
Rick.
not enough time to look at that one, guys. Look at this. I'm not like that. I like to go through, take my
Okay, Bill.
time. Okay, swing at this thing over here. Look at this. Oh, that's cool. Well, let's just go back over here and look at this over here. I like that. You probably couldn't hear what I just said. We're leaning back, but yeah,
No, no, I hear you. I hear you. I hear. Um, so you actually want to show like the experience of the building,
I
and if
want
you
to
catch
show
something,
what's
you
in
catch
there.
something,
Yeah, from like a
right?
19 or from 1830 something. I want to show what's originally still there, if it's
Yeah.
there. You know.
I love history. Whenever it comes to
Yeah.
history, I mean, what do you think about history? I mean, not history books, but like like history, like the buildings. Like you were talking about earlier, how they were made and such like that. To me, I think that inspires me. I don't know why to actually see like old wooding and everything else, and old furniture and stuff like that.
I would love to see more old furniture. In fact, I would like to see what's called a time capsule. That's you walk in and you'll see all the furniture, you'll see all the lamps, clothes, everything, and that's the cool part about exploring, is I'm seeing like the kids' clothes that's out on the bed that was made for them, or the suits that's in the closet still. That's actually the material. I want to see I want to see the tables that are just made. I want to see the dishes are still in the sink. I love seeing that kind of stuff. I like seeing the refrigerators. And you open up some refrigerators and the meat that's been spoiled for like 30 some years or 20 some years is still in there. I want to see that, which is disgusting because it's got a really bad smell. But I like to see like the beds made up, and all that stuff.
Yeah. Me too. It's actually fascinating. It makes you think. People leave this stuff behind. I know some
And
people
you
pass
wonder
away,
why. You
stuff like
wonder
that.
why.
Yeah, and the families just leave their stuff there like it's nothing, dude. Like it's just like it's crazy. Um, have you ever let's see, have you ever like did an investigation where there was like sort of like Indian ancestors and stuff like like unforbidden land, you know what I mean? Like
Have I ever approached one of them? Like
no, no,
tried
no.
to.
I'm talking about like have you ever like how it's like an Indian reservation, you know what I mean? Have you ever investigated in one of them areas before around?
No,
'Cause- no,
no, not like that. No, that'd be
no.
nice though.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, like I was saying, like um, I would like to because at the same time, it's just like I love the history of it, especially if someone like just someone famous just died there, and you're like, oh my god, they left everything there and everything else. So man, I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be actually. That would be for sure.
Yeah, babe. I hope they find something quick. Sorry about that, babe.
Oh,
She
that's
got
okay, babe.
now she got some results. They said they didn't find nothing, but
Oh,
they
good.
did and stuff. So hopefully
Well, yeah.
she'll
Well,
get
good
there.
for the point that she didn't find what you know.
Yeah,
But take it one stride at a time. So now work on the next one. So
exactly.
good. So far, so good, right? Keep it positive.
Got you. No, but you know what? Like, let's see. Have you ever been in a mausoleum? Mausoleum?
Mausoleum. I've never been in a mausoleum, but I have been in a gosh, what do I call that? A Jewish temple, or a Jewish church, synagogue. I've been in a
Yeah.
small synagogue, which was interesting because you saw their prayer that was up on the pedestal, and the little hats that they wear.
Hmm.
I forgot what they call them. The last time I tried to say something about it on the net, I got so many bad comments because apparently I couldn't say it right. So I'm not gonna say it on here, but the little things that they wear, yeah,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like a Jewish
they'd
kind of
have
like.
like 6 of them just laying there, and
Wow.
the pews actually had their names dedicated to them, where they used to sit and when they died, because it wasn't a graveyard that the synagogue was in. It was beautiful, beautiful. The Ten
Nice.
Commandments is still up, and they had the Jewish laws still up in the thing, which was written in you know Judaist text, whatever. So Jewish
Yeah.
text,
Wow.
but yeah, yeah,
That must be neat.
or
Costs a lot of
Hebrew.
money.
It was in Hebrew. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever found anything in the walls? Like, I mean, like I know there's, how a house decays and stuff like that. Have you ever seen anything, or because I know you don't want to touch it, or you don't want to disturb someone's, resting place or whatever if they died like that. I hope not. But like, have you ever found something in walls or money or old money or, I mean,
Um, Gosh, I have found a few things. Um, so, for instance, there's this one place. It's called the Perryville Outlets. So I'm in there. We're walking around doing our thing, and we come to an office space.
mhm.
We're in the office space, and I look, and I see this hole in the wall, or about a hole in the wall. And I'm looking, I get closer, and I'm like, holy crap! Look at that. There is records. So I reach in, and I grab it out, and I look in the folders, the envelope folders, and it's all records of every shop in there since 1990 something to 2016, which was when it closed.
Yeah.
Um, I saw records of the sales from any store at any hour of the whole history. And this,
Wow.
yeah, yeah, which is cool. I wanted to take a few things back. I found pictures. Um, Gosh, I don't even know if I had pictures around here or not. Usually I got someone around here, but I'll usually find pictures of a family that's still on the refrigerator. I'll take one or two home. I found a
Yeah.
few of people's pets or cats. I found a few of them in their cars. I've been to a place where I've seen old Nirvana posters from
Wow.
1994,
Yeah.
Pantera posters in the same place. I found old flags. I found old magazines that are not worth a crap, but they're old. They're like old magazines and they're still sitting in the closet. I found old clothes that's just deteriorating. Like say like this was sitting in the closet for like
Yeah.
30, 40 years and it deteriorates.
Yeah.
I found stuff like that. I found a mask or two, which that disturbs me because finding a mask in a place, you're thinking someone's hiding out there. Um, but a lot of times I find drug paraphernalia. I will find cocaine. I will find little paper clips and the little glass pipes that they go smoke it in. I found heroin needles. I found all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Yep.
How about letters? Like, look,
I
like
found letters. I don't know where it's at, but I found a suicide letter.
what?
That was heavy
Wow.
because I was reading it and she didn't well the lady the person who wrote it was it had to been a female, but she was writing to her husband that was in Amsterdam and saying how much thank you for ignoring me while I'm here with my baby and our baby and she's so stressed out and she sounded like she had a mental problem to me, like she was really depressed. And she kept writing about how you're paying attention to everyone else but me. And at the end of the note, because it was a 2-page note front and back, and at the end of the note, on the very bottom, in bold letters, I got it around somewhere, but it says, "Thank you for killing me and our baby." And that was it. I was like, "Whoa, that is heavy."
What?
Yeah, it freaked me out. So I packed the letter, I put it in my pocket, and I left. I was like, "I'm out of here."
Wow. That is
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
I found toys, bottles. I got an old Coke bottle from 1989 sitting in the kitchen. I Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. That is
But the
wild.
most the heaviest thing I found was that suicide note, and it was literally a suicide note.
Yeah.
Don't know if she killed herself. I hope not, but it was
Wow.
a note that was meant to act like such a thing. Yep.
Wow. That
And it
is
was
wild.
old. It was old. It wasn't something that someone could just walk in and write and then lay it there.
Yeah, because you can notice the paper how it is.
The paper was yellow,
Yeah,
very yellow.
yeah, discoloration and everything
Uh-huh.
to it. Now talking, did you say you seen old cars like there? Didn't you say that?
There are
Or
times I will see some old cars. I don't know too much about cars, but I will see some old cars just sitting out and about. Yep. I mean, they're. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. No, you're right, Eli. There's a few times I'm in Baltimore and I'm walking in through a place and I see a car in a factory building that is been scrapped, but there's a car that's sitting on blocks inside of a factory building. How the hell did a full car get inside of that place? You know?
someone could have stole it and like jacked his tires and left the
And
car
there
there.
was another place. There's another place. It's called the Ice Factory, or the Ice Company. I called it Ice Company 1911, I believe. And I'm walking in towards the back, and I see a car. I see an SUV, like a Jeep, and I
Mm,
see another car, which is like an Impala, and
mm.
I see a boat. Like, why
Yeah,
the hell is it sitting there? You know?
it makes you like it makes you think.
Guess what?
It makes you think that let me fire cigarette fire. Just kidding. No, but it makes you think that um boats, cars, like you know what I mean, like that must have meant something to that person, but not to the family. It's kind of sad how they left it behind. You know what? I mean, why didn't they like kind of like, sell it or
Yeah,
give it
it's
away to
true because
somebody?
a lot of times it's the bank. The banks that give them so much time to get their stuff out. Maybe they didn't. Um, Depression hits. You know, the '07, the '08 crisis that happened. People lose their values as well as their house. And it just sits there.
Yeah,
Like the bank now owns it, but the bank is not flipping it back
yeah,
over for someone else to live in and to grab the money. It just never became anything, so it just sits there
wow,
unappreciated.
yeah, I know
Yep.
what you mean. Yeah, um, it it's crazy, man. Just to think about that, like, I mean, geez, like, I mean, oh yeah, I couldn't imagine just stuff that belongs to your family member from the bank. Why couldn't the bank just sell it off? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's what I don't
For a
understand.
cheaper price, but yeah, the banks are greedy.
Yeah, true, exactly. Um, how about dowsing rods? Have you ever found like weird stuff like that around? Like, kind of like,
I've I've used a dowsing rod before. It's one of those things where it comes with patience. But no, I wouldn't find weird objects like that. I don't think that stuff actually just lays around. If anything, if you're gonna find Dyson rods, dowsing rods, you're gonna find it more of like in crack pipes and stuff. I know dowsing rods are huge; they're bigger,
yeah,
but you're gonna find someone cut them up and use them for their heroin or whatever. Cocaine, I should say. Because in Baltimore City, when I do a lot of that stuff, I do it at night. You're gonna find the weirdest place was finding a radio that was still on inside of an abandoned place. The heat was on, the electric was on, the lights were on, but they were flickering. Oh, it was a nightmare. You
mm,
walking in, I knew walking in this place, I stepped into a horror film live. I knew that, but I kept going. Scared
yeah,
the hell out of me, but I had to do it. And then we heard somebody. We couldn't figure out who the hell it was, and we didn't see anybody. We didn't find anybody. We kept looking
yeah.
around, see if anybody needed help, but they said, "What the hell are you doing here?" We're like,
Wow,
"Where are you? Like, we don't see you."
wow. That is crazy, man. I would think I would have been. No, I don't think I could have handled
Oh,
that.
trust me. We had to take our breaks once in a while. We had to walk out from that parking lot. Like, dude, this is too heavy, but this is good stuff. We have to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah,
Sometimes you find yourselves, because me and my buddy from Baltimore, because around my parts we call it Beemore. Um, we were finding ourselves in situations to where we're like the dog that's in the corner that's going to be abused. We find
yeah.
ourselves in a weird place in the basement, in a corner, and then some shit happens, and it's like, okay, cool. Well, how are we gonna get out of here now? We gotta fight for our lives. We're thinking that, and it's
Yeah.
like, um, did we just, did we just like, did we just end our own lives here? You know, like, is this how it's gonna all go down at the end? And we're thinking flashbacks of our families, and like, nope, this ain't gonna happen. We're gonna walk right out of here. A lot of times we do. We get lucky. We walk out, but a lot of times we know when to end our stuff because our luck will only run for so long.
Or it's that feeling of like, you're overstepping your boundary there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
the vibe is like, if we do anything more, yeah, we're pushing it more than we should.
But then
Yeah,
when you're leaving, you're like, oh damn, I missed that.
no, because we don't miss it. When it comes to that stuff,
Yeah, I
we
know,
don't
right?
miss it. Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's I think I would have done the same thing. Question: How
Uh-huh.
was going on a um ghost hunting expedition different from any other sightseeing trip?
In other words, it's work.
Sort of like, I mean, like let's say they're showing you around in a car or
Oh
whatever.
yeah. Of course. It's gonna be better to do it
It's
on
no
your
tone.
own versus a tour. With what you're saying, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a lot better to do on your own than a tour. With a tour, you're going to get all the information. You guys stand around a crowd of another 10 to 20 people who don't really want to be there. They're just there for the freaking thrill, and their kids are getting upset, or you know, conversations, whispers of like, there's always that one guy in the crowd who knows more than what the tour person does. And
Exactly.
plus, the tour person doesn't want you to take pictures of this, or no cameras, please. Someone else gets in your way. So it's definitely a lot better to do sightseeing on your own.
Exactly. Well, I know it's a silly question, but oh, really? Um, do you? What do you think? What do you think about? Do you think ghosts travel? Do you think they follow you in your dreams, or like? I know it's weird questions, but I mean it's possible.
They don't see time, so how can they see space? How can they
Yeah,
see travel? Like how do they see mileage?
yeah. It's sort of
They don't
like
really.
the place they died. Could they? Do you think they leave their home, or
They
do you
could be
think they're
stuck
stuck there?
there, or they could be roaming around to go to. They could have died at grandma's house, and they go from there all the way down to the cemetery to pass there and hit
Yeah.
the light on 34th Street, and on down the road they go to Chicago. You never know. Like,
I wonder. I wonder if they like picture a certain place that they really loved or the family members were really there, and they actually relive seeing them, knowing that they're past two or alive. Or, I mean, it makes you think. Like that's why I kind of like think about these questions because I want to know more about them. I want to know
yeah,
more
yeah,
about.
yeah. Through the Veil made a very interesting conversation once, a very interesting thing to think about. But we think of it only in our way, which is like, go see us. Okay, but we see them. And
Mhm.
we want to ask them questions while they're there. Duh. But they
Yeah,
see us, and they're like, what the hell is he doing here? This stranger's in my home. Get him out. Get them out. They don't belong here. Because
exactly.
because they don't know they're dead. They don't know that they have passed. They're looking at you thinking, okay, I'm freaking out because this guy's here with a camera in my face. Why is he in my home while I'm sitting here trying to watch some TV, or trying to talk to someone, and they're ignoring me? Why am
Mhm.
I being ignored? Why is this person still in my face with a camera? This is weird. But they're not thinking that they're gone.
Yeah,
They're looking at you of like, why are you here? When we're asking, why are you here?
exactly. And some are afraid too because it's just like we would be afraid. If we seen a spirit that like that's in my house and you don't know if you're dead or not. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
um, do you believe in angels? Like, I mean,
Can I cry too?
I know it's my,
Uh,
it's yeah, it's my sister's baby. She wants to be with Mama right now. She's on the phone.
I do too.
Um, Mama, I love my mama. Now, so what do you think about angels? I mean, because I know we're always talking about demons and seeing this and that. Like going back
Same
to,
thing as I say. Go ahead.
it's about sort of like a orb. sort of like a warm feeling? Like, have you ever felt anything like that, or is it just all? A lot of people always talking about dark, 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 but I mean, do you believe in? Could you feel that warmth of happiness in a place of times that makes
You
live?
get those vibes to where you walk in, it's like, oh man, this must have been something nice. This must have been really cool. And you get that vibe, like, oh man, I'm excited to actually film this, take a picture of this because this is cool. This is something I want to show everybody. And you get all that giggly good vibes of like, oh man, I'm gonna stay here for a while after I'm done filming. Sometimes I will. After I'm done filming, I'll sit around and I'll just relax there. I'll be like, man. And I'll just take the sights in. I'll look around. I'll be like, man, this must have been an awesome Kmart.
Yeah.
No, not a Kmart. That's a joke. But this must have been an awesome church or an awesome house. Like
Because it makes you.
really, really. And I do Kmart's too, by the way. But yeah, it must have been an awesome place to be. But then you get this other
It makes
places
you
you
feel like
walk in,
you're
it's
at
like, oh
home.
no, not today, Satan.
Yeah.
Not today,
Yeah.
Satan. But yet you
Yeah.
still do it. At least I
Yeah.
do.
Hey, I was saying, did you want to share one of your videos to everybody? Remember the one that you were? It's like a cave or sort of like that, and you see some kind of like some kind of spirit or black shadow at the end.
Oh man, that's on my other phone. Gosh, that's on this one.
Okay.
How can I do that?
You can go to Twitter and log into that link that I sent you.
But there
No, I was
was
just.
there was a
Oh,
tunnel
so
I
good.
walked into, which I'm going back to. There was a fort. I'm not going to say anything more than that right now because this film is still under construction, and it's been abandoned since forever now, 20 years or whatever. And it's got some functioning things to it, like a rec center and a church that still goes on, and got an annex building, and it's got something to do with the police barracks or something way down. But it's an old fort, and it's very rich in
Yeah.
history. So the abandoned part of it, I got through and I got in. So one of these buildings was a house. I mean, there's nothing to see here, right? And I'm walking through the basement, and I'm like, "Holy crap! What is that?" There's a corridor leading on down. I'm like, that can't go very far. It's gonna be like a wine cellar. So I go walking down. A quarter mile down, I go, and I'm sloping down. By the way, going down this corridor, and all of a sudden it hits me, and I'm like, "Wait a minute! This is going somewhere far
Yeah.
underground that connects to other things." So now I'm curious. I got to go back down there because at that point when I realized this goes further, I was thinking to myself as well. I'm going more and more underground. If anything happens to me, I'm not going to be found for a couple of years.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a missing case, and then they're not going to find me until they dig up the whole property. If they do, who knows?
Yeah.
So I thought something was down there and it spooked me. I turned around and I ran the hell out of there because I didn't want to take a chance.
Yeah.
But that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. True. I'm just right, Ron. Yeah, she's kind of struggling, and she's trying to find some kind of relief. Hope she gets it, man, because it sucks. But yeah, man, like I'm glad you got out of there, though. You know what I mean? Because imagine if you would have got stuck down. I seen you, man, on that video. You ran, dude. I mean, you just took off.
My legs were hurting 2 or 3 days afterwards. That's how fast and hard I was running.
Wow, that is crazy. And I know you're going to this house, right? I heard that growl as well. I don't know what house. I think it was one of these videos. I can't remember which one it was, but you were going into a room, and I seen the growl, but I seen the black shadow as well. But it was like sort of like quick, and you just ran out of there, man.
Yeah, you're talking about the Gundry, the site where I was up in the attic, and then something just got me, and I'm like, uh-oh.
I heard that it was evil, not evil. I wouldn't say evil, but it was scary.
Yeah,
it was unreal. Like, I don't think that I could ever go in a place like that and not take any protection, like sort of like holy water or maybe the Bible with me, a tiny Bible, something that you could fit in your backpack, or maybe a rosary, because I know I'm not Catholic, but I respect those that are, but or something that makes me feel safe You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll be well prepared when I do. If not, then I'll just pray to God that nothing attaches to me, or I mean, we never know what we're gonna run into when we're walking. Because there's this house up here, and it's been in my dream plenty of times where there was an evil spirit down a hallway, and I swear that's the house, because every time when I left outside the house, I um I noticed the guy just look up and there was like an eagle that flew away. So that was the same house I seen in my dreams, but it's telling me something. I don't know what. You know what I mean? Like, um, I still think about it every day. I'm like every time I pass the house, my leg starts to hurt bad, and then when I'm up the street, it goes away.
Wow.
I mean, like, it's crazy. I mean, um, yeah, but like I was saying, like it's he- I know a lot of people was talking about like haunted battleships,
Mhm.
and I've seen a lot of investigations like that. I mean, would you ever go? I want to say, what is it? Uh, but like, would you ever go on a haunted um battleship? Would you ever go on one, or man?
I would if I could. I mean, I don't really. Besides a Queen Mary or whatever, but
Queen Mary, yeah,
yeah, yeah. I think that one's so overdone right now that I think it's best. I mean, that I don't do it, but I would
yeah,
love to do other things.
exactly.
I'd do some submarines. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool. So you think we should bring up some people? Maybe they want to ask you some questions about it,
Please
or
do.
okay. Guys, I'm gonna put a link out. Feel free to ask past life some questions, and you know,
Look at his eyes.
you don't have to have your camera on because I already know who you are.
I'm smiling.
Come on,
I'm
Iceberg.
angry.
Smile. He has a mess. You know what? Let me ask you a question. One thing, real quick, before I bring people up. Okay, do you wear that on your investigations? Be honest.
Once in a while I do, but not often.
What's up, bro? Eli, say, take Eli to where you. Yeah, I want to go there, Matt. I didn't see the whole video because I had internet problems, and I was messing with this stupid computer. I'm gonna be about to get it fixed, and yeah, soon, maybe Monday. So, right, babe. So, there goes the link, guys. And feel free. So, but
Oh,
yeah, the Queen Mary is huge, and there's a different occurrences on every day on it. That's what Matt said. Matt, why don't you come up and let us know about your live? Because were you ever going to show us that video, or were you just going to wait another time?
I will actually wait till people come up here in the panel to actually,
Okay, that's
because
fine.
I'm gonna have to switch over to
Okay,
show it.
that's fine. But yeah, man. Let me see what else. I think. Well, I'll think of some other questions. I don't know. It's been a long day for me too. Okay, haunted pictures, like frames, like on the wall. Like, have you ever seen one that looked like really freaky and like eyes moving around looking at you? You know what I mean?
No, no. There's one time where a picture came to life and started walking toward. No, I'm kidding. No, 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 nothing like that's ever
This guy,
real.
no,
No.
he really wants that to happen, right? He wants someone just like the picture chasing him out of the house. You know
Well,
what I
you
mean? Like,
never see that because people walk in there. That's the first thing they go at, and they take them down. And smash
okay,
them.
man,
And,
I was not grilling him, dude. Matt goes, I could come up and grill past life.
oh, you better be grilling me because guess what?
Oh, Pep. Oh, baby, he has a
Yes,
Coke.
I do. I got a Coke.
My son loves
I like
Coke.
that kind of Coke.
Hey, what's up, Iceberg Plays?
Uh-oh. I better step down.
Ah. He is gonna show us some cool video. So what you grilling him on? I wasn't. I'm innocent. You know what I mean?
Gonna
Okay, let me
grill
see.
me a grilled cheese
Grilled cheese.
with pickles and bananas. Nah, bananas and pickles are all no.
No Coke, Eli. I know. No Coke. I know.
Hey, if no beer for me, no Coke for you.
Okay, do you? It's kind of silly, but do you ever take lunch with you? Like at the end, you can eat and stuff like that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's that mean? Oh,
Is
here
that
we
right?
go.
Is that right? Is that right?
I'm out of questions, guys. I'm glad you guys came up.
Ghost Pig.
What's
What's
up?
up?
What's up, Matt? What's going on, dude? Chilling.
Not much, but y'all.
Hanging in there, man. How'd your life go, dude?
Yeah, all good. I'll,
We saw a Ghost
Stop
Pig.
sucking.
Oh, you guys seen a
we'll
ghost?
talk about mine later. I'm gonna grill that
Okay.
Mr.
Here we
Michael Myers.
there you go. You're ready. Go ahead. I'll
So
take some-
past life, what would you do if you went into a haunted hotel and you had the scene from The Shining with the chick in the tub?
I would close the door behind me and join her.
Shit.
Like, take me now.
I've been waiting to ask that question.
Okay, I got a question. Past life, what would you do if someone was levitating you and you couldn't get down? No, seriously, it's a serious question.
Levitating me?
Yeah, let's say you were levitated up.
Yeah,
Let's,
I would say that tickles.
huh?
I would say that tickles.
Oh, it tickles. No, serious. How would you get down? Like, would you say pretty please spirits? No, I'm just kidding.
I would freak out if that would ever happen. I would be the first YouTuber to ever have that occur.
Yeah.
Unless Matthew there. He's about to be the first.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
not
God.
only that, you would just have to let the spirits let you go when they want to.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you know you had an alien abduction.
Or hey, this could be levitating right now. Oh, it's a levitate. It's levitate.
No.
Oh, look at that Raggedy Andy.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at
Hell
this.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Second
I'm about to
story.
put the heat down.
Okay. What was one of your memorable moments going into any building? Like something that's gonna stay in your mind forever. You know what I mean?
I was walking into an apartment complex that used to be an old school, and the apartment complex had actually closed down in 1996.
Mm-hmm.
So here I am walking in, and then we already had this rule. I came up with this rule that we don't walk into the apartments themselves because the wood floors are rotted, and you're gonna go right through. Well, my dumb ass decides to say, "Oh, this was safe enough because I gotta have this good shot out of this window of the city behind me, or behind it."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm walking through, and next thing you know, I stop, and all of a sudden, I go from here to there. I turn around, I look at my partner, my dude friend, and he's like, "Dude, I just saw you inch down." I'm like, "Yeah, I felt it." And he's like, "So what are you gonna do?" I'm like, "I'm gonna run as quick as I can towards you," and I'm stopped, right? I'm not moving. So I'm telling him I'm gonna run as fast as I can towards you. Catch me when I jump.
Wow.
So I was like, "You ready? 1, 2, 3." All of a sudden, I start running, and I leaped, and he did not catch me.
Wow. I know one video that still bugs me. Remember I was telling you about like maybe 10 minutes ago about when you walked in that room and you heard a hiss and I seen that fast spirit run through. He ran. Those stairs were so narrow. He ran down there, man. I don't know how he ran down those. It looks like slave quarter steps. They were so small. I don't know how he did it. He just ran out of there. Wow. Did you like skip stairs? Seriously, like, because when you're so scared, you don't even notice where you're going.
Humans can do amazing things when it's under pressure.
I know my backpack's a bit messed up over it because it kept grabbing things behind me,
What?
and it kept like tugging. I was like, "Nope, not today, Satan." I kept going anyways.
What?
So I ripped my zipper on the one end, yeah. because no, not that something grabbed me. It's just like
It was getting
one of the
hooked.
pipe hooks or whatever
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
grabbed my hook on the on the backpack.
your
And as I was
grab
running, I
handle.
was like,
Yeah,
nope, I'm not gonna stop for that, and I kept going anyways, and it ripped me.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I ran out of there. I thought I saw something down there. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna deal with that. Not today.
right. Not
Because I
today,
realized
Satan.
I put myself in that predicament, in that situation, since I'm by myself. I was like, what if there is something down there? Look, I got Justin Bieber here now. Wonderful.
Yeah,
But
Shit, man.
um, but I put myself in that predicament that something is down there.
Yeah.
What if that is what I think that is? When it wasn't. Probably wasn't. Probably was. Who knows? I was like, nope, anything happening. But I'm going back. I'm going back tomorrow. I'm gonna get that in. I want to see where it goes.
right.
Well, you said tomorrow. So I mean, have you been back there?
Not since what? What is today? Tuesday. So I haven't been out there since a few days from now.
Yeah.
So I kept thinking, well, for one, the first day I'm out there, I'm doing the dirty work. I mean, we lost them,
Maybe
but
back.
I'm doing the dirty work out there, and I'm getting to the, to the buildings and out of the buildings into another one, broad daylight. Walking around. I'm thinking, I'm gonna for sure get caught. Like this is the day I'm gonna get caught. I'm alone by myself. It's gonna happen. So I was like, you know what, bring it. But it didn't. But I walked out of the place, walking down towards my car. I saw a cop go by me. I'm like, okay, that's my cue. I'm out of here.
Oh
So he
wow.
didn't stop me there. And of course, what I did was I paid him no mind. I didn't look at him or nothing. I just kept walking. And I paid him no mind. And he kept going. I was like, yep, I'm out of here. Came back the next day to do more shots, the legal side of it all. The shots of the lake and shots at the outside of the buildings. Because you can walk around there, it's legal. It just, you are not to just walk into one of the houses or one of the places or the barracks or whatnot,
Hmm.
And as I'm doing that, I'm driving my car around to this place and that place and this place. And as I'm leaving, I realized when I got out of the car to take another shot, there's a camera looking down upon me on the entrance and exit out. I'm like, fuck. They definitely know my plates and everything now. And so I got to be careful. And then when I went down somewhere else to come back out of there, I saw what looked like a security truck just sitting there at the side. And I'm like, fuck. They got me now. They're going to wait till I'm driving past, grab a snapshot of my, tags, whatever, and take me in. So since I was right at the border of Maryland and PA, like right at the border, like you could probably throw a stone over and you're in PA. I decided to hightail it out of there and go to PA border and be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nothing happened. So I imagine I was spotted there. But I didn't stick around for too long, and I figured I'll go back when they least expect me to come back. Because they probably expected me back a third day.
Yeah.
But this time I'm going to go back there looking a bit different. And I'm going to get in that tunnel and then do my thing, get the hell out, and out of there I go.
In his nice suit he has on right now.
I've done that once. I've actually taken a suit once in a place. Was this one? No, it was a black one. It was a black one. My black pinstripe one.
There
Question.
you
Answer.
I got a question for you.
I got an answer for you.
Do you ever got any? I know you guys have to have can we talk? Do you need to get permission to go into any location? Have you ever not done it?
You have to have permission for a lot, Eli. But a lot of times I'm doing it without permission because I will never get that permission.
Yeah.
But there are some times where I reach out to somebody. I'm like, look, this is what I do. And this is my channel. Look it up before you say yes or no. I'm going to give you a few days. Give me a call back.
Yeah.
They dig it. They like it. And you're like, you know what? You want the keys? Here's the keys. For that, what was it? For the Civil War house with the bullet hole? I got full permission. It took a few months, but I went to the guy's office and he says, "Here's the keys. Bring it back next week." I was like, "Well, I don't need it for next week. I just need it for a few hours. Just take it for a few weeks. Just take it for a week, and just make sure you bring it back." He trusted me with it.
I mean,
That's nice.
some people try to charge. You know what I mean?
Some people do that too. If you hand them some money, they're like, "Okay, well, how much are you gonna pay me?" And sometimes I'm like, "Nope, I'm not gonna pay you a damn dime because that's not worth it."
Exactly. Hey, beauty, energy.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
Long time no
Alright?
see.
Hey,
I'm gonna switch to my phone.
Okay.
I mean,
How
my
you
I
feeling?
switched to my phone too.
Well, that's cool, dude. Because I hear stories like where they want to charge people like a lot of money. You know what I mean? Just to go investigate. You know. And
they do that at Cemetery Gate 1 here in San Antonio. It's one of the one of the most haunted cemeteries in San Antonio. And if you go there after dark, there's a security guard there that will charge you $20 and he'll let you in for the night.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I mean, you know, the security guard is making the money, not anybody else. He's just turning a blind eye for $20, you know.
yeah. Now, what I want to go is a haunted prison.
Oh, I'd Alcatraz.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That would be
Actually,
awesome.
I've heard Alcatraz isn't that bad. Like, it's not as haunted as people claim it is.
What do you? Oh, sorry.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, you know, not a lot of paranormal investigators go out there because they don't really get anything. It's not very active for some reason, and they think it's probably because of the water that's around it.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, JJ?
What's
I want to
up?
ask her something. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal? Well, I know Beauty of Nature has. But
Who,
we'll get
me?
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm still doing it. Oh.
I think
So how is everybody doing today?
she don't want to talk about it.
Well, I never experienced paranormal in my life or
Okay.
when I was a kid.
Have you ever like felt like chills or something, knowing that it wasn't cold or anything?
Nope, never have.
Or get goosebumps and the hair on your arm stand up.
No,
Who's crackling?
you.
Nah. Well, I'm doing okay. I mean, I had a stressful day today, but you know,
At least you got through the day.
yeah.
Not me.
Well,
Without dying on anybody.
Well, for me, getting things done, trying to get the application done
Cool.
for a job for my work at where my mom works, and getting a Texas ID and a wallet, getting all those done, and getting school done, and then, yeah, it gets really stressful getting all these things to be done, even though like. And plus, I have an early release tomorrow.
I wonder why he hopped down. Oh, he's getting this other phone, probably. Are you getting your?
Yeah, I was getting that ready.
Okay, go ahead, my baby. You can hop down because I know you're getting your. Other
No, it's fine. I can get it ready. Just
Okay.
give me a second or two.
Oh, my bad. I was just. Did I do that? Now, okay. Here's one. Elvis, have you ever been to prison without filming it? You didn't tell us. No.
A haunted prison?
Yeah, like old one. You know what I mean? Like.
Never been in a prison. Never been in a prison. Not yet.
That would be amazing. I would love to see him at the prison. No, we're not at the
That'd be a first
prison.
for me.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one up here in Kerrville that's haunted.
Oh yeah. What's that like? Have you been in there?
Yeah, I've been there. I mean, it's only it used to be a 2-story prison, but the top story caught fire and burnt down to the first story. And Supposedly, the giant oak tree that's out in front of it was the hanging tree.
Yeah. Okay, let me blow this up real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so here we go. I got the sound on too if you guys can hear it, so hold on. Let me. I was there the day, no, like 4 days ago this happened. And I'm looking, I'm like, what is this behind this furnace? And I look, to my left, okay, it's closed. And to my right, I'm like,
What the hell?
what is this?
Where's that go?
I mean, I gotta see where this goes now. And
Yeah.
then,
I hear a hiss, dude.
Shit.
well, that was me saying, what the hell?
Oh, okay, okay.
And then I start walking back. Yeah, sorry for the glare.
Sorry.
Here you go.
There we go, let's go. And I keep walking, I'm like, this is not ending.
Damn.
And I walk
It
past here.
It looks like it keeps going forever and ever.
I'm going to tell you, I thought it was going to actually stop when I turned the corner. When I turned, it just kept going down. And notice I'm going downhill.
Hey,
And I turned the
Chris,
corner, I was like it's coming up. And I was like, what is that in the background? Of course, I didn't see anything when I looked at the footage. But it scared me. Like right in here. There's that.
Oh, man, keeps going.
And I thought I saw something down there. I was like, nope.
I thought I heard something.
I see
dude, I heard a footstep.
I mean, I freaked out.
I heard
Yeah.
a footstep, sort of like,
Yeah,
You
like,
heard a footstep?
yeah, I heard it. Go back.
yeah, it sounded like a footstep or
Loud. No, go back.
Walking fast and whispering.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Go
Sorry.
back where you're looking. Yeah, like that. Wait. See?
Oh, man, keeps going.
right about now. Right there.
I see something.
Wow. Yeah.
I just ran out of there. I'm like, I'm too dangerous right now. I'm alone.
Yeah.
Ooh, just the
I mean, I
feeling
just kept
of
running. I wouldn't stop.
just
Yeah.
that feeling of someone like chasing you, dude. Like,
And I'm still freaking out. Where do I get out of here?
yeah. Wow.
Whew.
Wow.
But yeah,
It sounded
that's
like
scary,
a
bro.
cough or a stomp or something.
Yeah,
I
it
think
scared
it
the hell out
sounded
of
more
me.
like a cough.
A cough.
Yeah, like a cough.
Because I kept looking down, and on the footage you can't see it, but I kept looking down with my own eyes, and I'm like, is that something that's just there looking at me and just doing this
Yeah.
number to me? Like doing
Yeah.
that. I'm like, wait a minute, am I seeing this? And I kept looking real fast because you saw me stop. I kept
Mhm.
looking, I'm like, what is that? I looked in, and this thing was doing this to me. Like
Yeah.
that. I'm like, what is that?
As soon as you raised the camera up, I heard the cough or a footstep. But it sounds more like a cough.
Yeah, everybody says they hear something.
He's
Oh yeah, I'm
doing
wearing a
it to
mask because I've
protect.
killed people. I've worn a mask because I've killed people before,
He's
and I'm
new
running from the law.
to you, so.
Yeah.
I used to wear lingerie out in New York City, so I had to run somewhere.
You know,
No, you're
Elvis
not
can
doing
move.
that. That's a question. It's a gimmick. It's something cool. I like it. It's me. So that's
He
fine though.
used to be a
That's cool.
famous Vegas drag queen. And
I
he's trying
wear
to
the
hide it.
slippers that show too much.
Yeah.
I hate to show my booty hole.
Guys, I'm gonna start putting links up in the chat. Whoever wants to
But
get the channel up, you know.
Check out Ice Bear Play.
You guys are mods, so you can do it. Just give me a sec.
Matt's like, cool.
You know what's weird? So I'm watching this video. So when you reverse when it's someone sending a message, like a secret message, you can rewind it and hear what they're saying. And I was like, oh.
Backwards?
Yes, like in reverse.
Dude, I love that.
So I'm watching Gravity Falls with like backwards message.
Wait. Rabbit the balls?
Gravity Falls.
Rabbit
FALLS.
balls. Okay, I got you now. Rabbit balls. I got it.
I don't want
I
to.
haven't watched real TV in 6 years.
Well, I haven't been watching TV a lot. I used to when I wasn't playing on my computer. So yeah.
Okay, I can only have 6 people up here, so.
Oh, my bad. One
You know-
second, that's me. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Is he switching back?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Who says I am?
Yourself.
I'm looking up everybody's channel, so just give me a minute.
So, past life.
So, Matthew.
How many sanatoriums do you have around that's not guarded?
None. Because
None?
everything around here is guarded except for houses and factories.
Yeah.
But anything
That's
that's institutionalized, oh yeah, they're definitely guarded. I mean, it's a joke, but they do have guards.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my.
what I've always wondered. Why are sanitariums guarded that shut down in 1920, in big cities? Why are they still guarded?
Well,
I think it's maybe just because it's what do you call it? One of those markers of sort of like it's something that happened in history. It's it's a landmark, historic landmark.
well,
No,
for my case,
like here in San Antonio, the sanatoriums, like the tuberculosis one that they have.
yeah, they don't
It's-
want you. Yeah, they don't want you getting it. They want to tear them down, but
Yeah,
there's not enough state money to tear them down, and
Right.
due to asbestos and dangerous issues like that. But mostly because they don't want you to know about their dark history.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that too. Sorry, but yeah.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of places, America wants to destroy their dark history.
There's a
But-
lot of neglect, a lot of abuse, a lot of lawsuits, and
Yeah.
stuff they want to bury, and stuff that still hadn't even come out to fruition yet. You know?
Yeah, because my security company, we guard 4 sanitariums, and there's no point in it. I mean, it's literally nobody goes around those areas at all. Not even the homeless want to go into those areas, but we still have to guard it. I don't know. It just makes you what documents are you going to find that's been there since the 1920s that's not disintegrated?
And there's some that you do find. I found a 1938.
Yeah.
I think it's a 1938 thing of how it was simple though, is how blah 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 changed his pants in a week's time. It was stuff like that. But still,
Right.
that's still documents that should have been personalized. And
Yeah,
they
that's
were
true.
the one place where I saw that they've been fined by the government to actually encase those records to go in and clean the place up. And did they ever? Nope. I've been there and I've seen it with my own eyes. They did not clean the place up, and they did not take the records, and they're still out blowing in the wind. Those records are in these places that the wind takes them or other people take them, and it's personal stuff that's out there.
Well, what gets me is there's one sanatorium the tuberculosis one, they have security systems hooked up to this place, and they're ran on their own battery sources instead of and there's still power that's ran to certain parts of that place that is given to it by the city for free. And that's what throws me off is like certain areas still have power running to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just guaranteeing you it's because it's more of federal property, because that's what the one place was. And if you're caught on the spot, you're this and that. But the security issues was a joke. They walked around. There were a bunch of young kids, and they were young kids. They were just young, and they walked around. They're just getting paid money, They don't care if you're walking around.
Yeah.
Of course, I still didn't want to get caught because it was the others walking here like I didn't want them to see me.
Right.
That was my issue. It wasn't the security. I didn't want to be seen by the other people walking in, vandalizing the place.
Yeah. And that's usually what they'll do. I mean, most like the security guards that we have that they're like first year security guards. They don't even have a gun, and they're guarding these places. And the first thing that they're going to do, they're going to call the cops. And here in San Antonio, if you see that they notice that you're there, it's going to take the cops like 2 or 3 hours to get out there because they don't want to deal with it. They have other things to deal with out here in San Antonio than running off some people that want to see an abandoned building, and get a scare.
And that's what concerns me about some places I go, because it's a one-horse town. Of course, they're going to be looking to find me for that. They want that money.
Right. Yeah. See, here it's like they don't want to do it because the cops don't even want to go. Cops don't want to set foot in that abandoned place because they don't want to take a health risk or step on nails or whatever. It's like
right.
It's like they'll just by the time they get it, you've already explored 90% of the place.
Exactly. Hey, Beauty Nature, do you mind if you could put your link in because I can't find you? You haven't been on live.
What?
Do you mind if you could put your link in the chat just if you want to follow you?
If I don't get booted, I'll try.
Okay, because I'm trying to find you, so.
Yeah, I was
He's
just.
a hard one to find.
Yeah, I was just wondering if the area where you're at is the same as the area I'm at. Like if they handle it the same way, or would they really call the cops on you?
I don't know. It also depends on the state of the place. Like, for instance, my group and I were talking about it before a couple months ago, but Forest Haven is not like it was 5 years ago. Like it was more sound, more proofed, more things in it, less things vandalized. Of course, it's going to be worthwhile to secure it more. Versus now, where it's actually houses are the buildings are starting to fall in. Everything's about broke. Things are being stolen out of there. They just don't care anymore. The security officers are putting themselves at risk, trying to catch your ass from stealing something.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
So it depends on the thing. There's another one on down called it's a tuberculosis place, Glengarry or something like that. In that place, I've heard they beefed up their security because more people are finding out about them more.
Really?
And this place is more valuable. The buildings are more intact. So they beefed up.
And there's actual history there that you can see.
If you actually go into the location that you're trespassing upon, but yeah. Because people are now starting to break into the buildings.
Oh.
You got a lot of stuff to see inside. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, the one that's the tuberculosis one that I'm talking about here. Like there's still iron lungs that's in the like in rooms. You know,
Wow, that's something to see.
yeah, and it's. I mean, they got a lot of medical equipment from, way back in the day. There's still bottles of chloroform and everything
Wow.
that's sitting on the shelves.
I've seen that. I've seen that at a
Yeah.
house.
Oh, really?
I was walking in, so I couldn't get into the house. So I saw a shed, and I walked in the shed because it's the only thing that was open.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, when I opened up a cabinet door, there were 2 separate gallons of chloroform
Jeez.
in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, why?
Yeah, that makes you wonder.
Wow. Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
With the chloroform and stuff like that, like, wouldn't they want to take that with them? Like how with the hospital closed, they want to take like a lot of hospital beds with them, equipment, and like
Mhm.
stuff like chloroform or medicines. Why leave half of that behind? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's out of date or what? Like, I mean,
Well, I mean, even with medicine, like medicine, it loses its potency. Like it's not as strong as it was, when it was first packaged, but it's still usable. Like, but the world has been tainted that once it's expired, it's just not usable. And so they just leave it there, it's like we don't need it. And and at that time they're going to be like, well, who's going to be smart enough to know what chloroform is, or whatever. So until some psychopath goes in there and is like, oh, I can use chloroform and knock somebody out.
exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, or it's just that they were in such a rush that they could not clean everything out and they just had to leave whatever that they couldn't get.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. Like I said, like those iron lungs for tuberculosis patients, like those things are hundreds of pounds. Like you can't just roll it down the hallway and load it into the back of a trunk. So they just left it.
Damn. How about people with like the morgue and stuff like that? Like, you think they left the bodies, or they just want to go bury them? Or, I mean,
Sometimes it happens, dude. It's a rare case,
Yeah.
but I've known of a few places that one, I think one was in like Illinois or Kentucky or somewhere like that.
Are you
Where a
talking about the
lady-
one where the whole ice box was filled full of bodies?
what?
Well, that one's in Ohio, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. So some urban explorer discovered that one.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one that a lady owned a funeral home, and her excuse was she was planning on embalming 2 bodies, but she left them there to rot inside the caskets.
Yeah.
And she went out of business and left them there. She knew she left them there, but she left them there.
Yeah. And there was what was it? There was just recently, like in the past 10 years, there was a funeral home that was owned by a guy, and he was going out of business and stuff. And instead of, he said he was allergic to cremating the bodies. So all he was doing was putting coal in the incinerator and scooping out the ashes of the bodies and putting them in urns and shipping them to the families and burying the bodies on the property. Like, he didn't even send the human remains to the people. It was just charcoal ashes put in an urn, and the bodies were just buried on the property. all around.
Wow.
And yeah, like you get weird cases like that all the time.
And you know what and at also that time, like, you know, families didn't go pick up their bodies because they were, I think, they were like embarrassed of their loved one being in an asylum and stuff like that. I think that was back
Yeah.
in 1920 something or 19,
Well,
where
Oh
even the
yeah,
60s, yeah.
that
Even the 60s, yeah.
they used to
yeah,
send
that
their
was all
kids
the
to
way
bad
through the
behavior
60s
too.
and 70s.
Welcome back, Return of Cat Eyes. Yeah, but that,
Especially if it was a rich family.
They would forget about him, leave him there, and they would know they would die, and they would bury him. They would bury him in shallow graves. And now,
Yep.
like I said, I stay at Forest Haven. That's the only reason I think why they have security there, because where the security's based out of is where the shallow graveyard is. And if you actually own the property right there, you're going to probably step on a bone that's
Yeah.
slowly coming up out of the grave or from the shallow grounds.
Yeah.
Y'all would
That
be absolutely amazed at how many unmarked graves there is here in Osage County. Not to mention
yeah.
how many have the family plots right there on their property and such.
yeah, I mean, it was cheaper if you owned land to bury your family on your land than it was to go through a funeral service.
Right,
Like,
right.
and especially if they had an illness or if they came from a mental institute or something, that was hush hush, and they definitely buried them either in the graveyard or on the sanitarium, or they just, they hid their faces and had the body delivered to their property.
Yeah, even if they was deaf mute, deaf or not able to talk, they would lock them up in them asylums. Just because they was different.
And bad behaviors for kids. I was like, what the hell? Like, I mean, and they shunned the family. They're like, we don't even want them in our family because he has, all this other stuff wrong with them. And then, but that's sad knowing that, your kid or your mom and dad were stuck in the freezer. I mean, and waiting for you to pick them up, and you're ashamed of them. Why? Just, you give them a proper burial. You know what I mean? Like, and,
Some couldn't
Well, look
afford
at
it.
Round Mound, Eli. Look at Round Mound out here. They, the half-breed babies and babies born out of wedlock, they'd just take them and drop them in that tank, in that hill.
Yeah.
And never think a thing about it.
Well, it all depends on the caste system. I mean, if you were, at that time, if you were middle class or, wealthy, you didn't want that burden put on you because...
Well, the Osage Indians are very wealthy. They got mineral rights and stuff from the oil and head rights. They're the wealthiest the Native Americans there is.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, rich white people in, like, the early 1900s, they had a name to uphold. And if their child was mentally ill or something like that, they didn't want that to be a black stain on their name. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that was the last descendant to their fortune. They would rather blow through the money than let that person inherit that money.
Yeah. No, Elvis, you need to go where Beauty of Nature's at. There's a lot of what is that? Huh? Why not? He would love it.
No comment. No comment. It has been Eli. Shut up.
Take him to the tall chief.
That got me that last time, guys. I think that's what's happened to me and Eli. I really do.
The hanging tree,
Or
oh
the
my
one
God,
before
you
that.
feel it.
But
Yeah, the scratches on
Uh,
yeah. Wow, it was nuts.
yeah,
They basically ran out of there.
That Tall Chief Mansion, yeah, that is pretty lit right there. And so is that one across the street from Papa's. But as I was saying, it was an Indian reservation up until the early 1900s. Oh snap! I got someone hitting me up that's very important that I'm taking care of stuff with. I shall return. Sorry,
All
folks.
right, take care,
Blessing.
beauty.
Beauty of nature strikes back.
Mm-hmm. He yeah, and that was I wonder where she left. No, I don't know.
I don't know where she went.
Return of Cat's Eye. That's a really cool name.
No, she has a really great channel. She talks about everything. She's very smart.
Yeah,
Topics
Cat's
and
Eye was
everything.
that was a good
Awesome.
movie.
Yeah. The one. Oh, that was awesome. About those cats turn into like humans. Well, the humans turn into cats and stuff like that. I think that was it, right?
Link.
Wait, what? What the hell are you talking about, Eli?
The Drew
I think he's
Barrymore
talking about
movie back in the
hentai
80s.
again.
Yeah. No,
No.
that's not him. Never mind.
I think it was her first film.
Do what, past life?
I think it was her first film. Cat's Eye, Drew Barrymore.
No, it wasn't. No, it was not. It was. I'm overthinking about something else. The 1985 movie where this guy turns into like a cat, and then he tries to turn. No, it was not a cat. It was a demon cat or whatever, and he tries to bite the one he loves and whatever. It was a freaky movie, but okay.
What?
Yeah, it
That's
was
the plot of the
crazy.
whole thing. Trying to bite someone you love.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
The next hour and a half of the movie, that's the plot.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking about going to test out the LSS. Like, what? Are you going live after?
Nice. Okay.
I'll be there. Hell yeah.
I want to
Do it.
see.
Yeah, we're going over there. What time are you going live, Rev?
I support her going live all the time. I got my hours in. Let's get hers in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I thought she wouldn't mess with the SLS. I thought she said it was fake.
I don't mind going
Give
for
her
3
hell.
hours.
Give her hell, past life.
Change your
Ghost
mind.
Pig.
Yeah, because I'm on that
Yes.
20. I'm on that 20. Oh, yeah, Skinwalkers. That's it. Wasn't it the movie Skinwalkers? Let me look it
Ghost
up.
There
Pig.
was a movie Skinwalkers, but it was Drew Barrymore, so that wasn't Skinwalkers. The one you're talking about, Eli, Skinwalkers.
Oh, okay.
Where you
Ghost
trying to
Pig.
bite someone you love.
No, what is it? Let me check it out. Hold on.
I'm gonna bite
Ghost
someone that
Pig.
you love.
I want that ghost pig image.
No. My ghost pig.
I just want the photo.
Okay. I'll send it to you.
You can keep the pig. I just want
Is
the
it?
photo.
I don't think this is it.
That was stinking cool.
Hold on. Is it? No, this is not it. Oh man. But I seen it was a good
What drugs are
movie.
you on?
I got Twitter.
Tweeter.
You got Tweeter?
It's Tweeter.
I got
Twitter.
Twitter.
Twatter. Tweet.
I'm just too busy working on my the music I'm making.
Yeah, well, I just got a
Music.
tweet a second ago that somebody got shot.
Oh God.
What?
Yeah, one of my followers apparently got shot in
Dang.
both legs and the
What are
arm.
you doing? Are you running a gang, Iceberg?
No,
I think he is. Listen to that laugh.
says the man who wants a ghost pig.
Exactly.
Hey, you leave my ghost pig out of this.
Ghost pig.
Yeah, I'll probably go another hour so I can
But
save
yeah, we found Vale found a ghost pig on my live,
what?
and I'm gonna go and buy a stuffed pig and see if it will possess it.
Oh wow.
Now you have
Yeah.
a possessed ghost pig.
After he
I will have
saw
a possessed
what was
stuffed
essentially
pig.
Venom from Spider-Man, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Mhm.
Spider-Man.
You gonna tell him how you saw Venom?
Venom.
Yeah, no, it was black ooze coming out of the attic space,
Yeah.
and my whole entire thing went haywire. But yeah,
Venom.
no, I'm good. I'm good.
Pig.
I said a whole bunch of nope and got out of there.
Yeah.
While saying no, of course.
Yep.
Nope, 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 nope.
What? I know what it is.
You can bring it down here, Critter. Bring it down here, and we can go investigate that house again.
Oh hell yeah.
We'll even swing by and grab Eli.
Yeah, because I want to go.
Bless you,
We'll
brother.
do it,
No, we're not that far away.
right? We just had to wait on Critter to come up here.
Yeah, wait for Critter. Come on, Critter. Come on, panel. I'm up for the next 40 minutes. I just want to save my time, you know.
Get
Yeah,
up
yeah,
here,
yeah,
Critter,
yeah,
Critter.
corner. Bring your butt up here, Critter Corner. I want to talk about this SLS camera.
Awesome. I'll put that.
Bring your toy.
This shit lamp shit thing going on you got? Or not even that. This
It's a
shade-
sour lip shit.
There it is. That's what you got, girl. Sour lip shit. Look, we took this to an interview to just a normal stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't mind. It's cool.
Wait, it dies down at the. Give me a second. Okay.
We degraded so far.
I know, right? That sucks. That's all good. All good. Gives me a rest. Because I was just
Eli
like,
was trying to be Geraldo.
I was right. I didn't know. I wasn't ready, to be honest. Like, I had a messed up day, and I was not thinking right, and I wasn't.
So all day, him and I had this conversation, and I totally forgot he's in Texas. And he said,
Right.
"Yeah, still ready for 6?" I'm like, "No." Yeah. He said, "Still ready for 6?" I'm like, yeah, but you got this thing on at 7. He goes, "No, it's
Yeah.
6." I'm like, "No, it's on 7." And I'm forgetting you guys are in Texas, and I'm here at 6 o'clock when it comes on, but it's 7. It's 7 on your it's 7 on my time, 6 on your own time. And I had
Right.
him confused when I was already confused. So he changed it up. He said, "I'm going to go ahead and do this Friday." I didn't know about it. I got all ready to go. I'll suit it up. What's up, Rev? And I'm on. And
Rev,
I'm like,
Rev.
wait a minute. This is happening Friday, so I'm going to stick here until Friday.
You're right.
So we're all just confused.
I was still like, what is he talking about? And then I went over there and I changed the date till Friday, and I'm just like, dude, what are you talking about?
We are so technologically advanced, and we still screw up time.
Well, I'm taking my laptop, Rev, to like a computer place on hopefully maybe by Monday or Friday, so they said that don't take the computer back, that they can fix it for free for me. So
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I'm on my old laptop right now, so gotta do what I gotta do. So
Well, good. I'm glad that they can fix it for you.
I'm hungry.
'Cause it's weird because I could talk to Siri and stuff like that on there, but the problem
Siri,
is
that's what's wrong with it.
no,
You know
it's
what you should
Say
do?
Max.
Yeah, you got the robot.
well, it's Cortana, whatever you call it, the Cortana. But then like now, like
Oh, you got the retarded Siri. Okay.
yeah, the retarded Siri. Yeah, hey, it's cheap. Okay, you know what I mean. You get cheap. Okay.
No,
What'd you
but
get
what
from
you should do is go back,
It's
give that
annoying.
in exchange for money, give the money in the envelope, and give it to Matthew so he can go eat.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 All the
I will
starving
eat
kids
nice.
How about you
in
come to the double
Ethiopia
cookies
want
and we're
your
cheap?
computer to eat.
McDonald's and a salad for Rev. No.
I got a whole freezer full of meat, and I've got 2 venison backstraps defrosting right now.
Yeah.
Man, I want some meat.
Second story, if you get the pig, you ain't gonna be able to eat no pork products.
Hungry now.
Oh, I will. You trust me.
I'm eating pumpkin pretzels.
I just
You
ate
say pumpkin spice, so help me, child.
They're covered. It's pumpkin pretzels.
I don't care. That's still pumpkin spice. No. No.
What about chocolate?
Only Eli is allowed to have a $25 gift card to Starbucks
Oh,
Yep.
God.
with the disclaimer he can only order pumpkin spice lattes.
Well, I never
The parasol.
Hey, whatever's free's free.
I never had Starbucks, so
I don't like coffee.
I love coffee.
What?
I like.
What? I live on coffee.
I wish I could live on soda again, but I can't.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I saw that
I would
Coca-Cola
live with
Julie.
eating-
All that Coke. Yeah,
I would love to have gum, like GUM. So my grandma sent a whole box of gum, different flavors of gum. I'm like, okay.
You know, I want some
No.
Hubba Bubba gum, and I want some whatchamacallits, and I want my Coca-Cola.
No, I
have it.
want Big League. Big League
Doritos.
Chew.
I want some haunted bubble gum.
Oh yeah, the Big League Chew.
Haunted
Hey,
bubble
guys.
gum.
There's this
Big League Chew, past life, man.
there's this
That's the
little
way to
candy
go.
store. There's this
Hell
little
yeah.
candy store down the block from me, and they
Yeah.
sell the candy cigars and cigarettes.
Oh my God, I
They
love
do.
that.
Did
There's
the
no
American
something-
The
Dream?
Lucky
cigars where you're
Strikes
at?
or Lucky 7.
I want Coca-Cola now. Really?
I miss those
Guess what?
candy
Too bad.
cigars they had back in the day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What was in the day? What was in the day? Chewing stuff while you smoked in a public restaurant?
Yes. I miss those days. I
There's
miss
one gonna be
being
my
able.
murder.
No, I miss the days where you could smoke in a restaurant and they would sit the non-smokers right beside you.
That's great. That's when you know you're not well welcomed.
Yeah, right.
So Matt, what was that thing you said last night on Red Stream about the blow me away?
I'm a magical flute. Blow me and I'll take you to a magical land.
Oh, crap. Okay.
That would be
Blow me
cool.
away.
Was it Aladdin one? The Aladdin movie or cartoon?
No, that was
Yeah,
from
I know,
Asian
I'll
Art
take you away.
Stuff.
Oh, crap. Cocaine.
God, I feel like a retard.
Oh, I'm so kicking over
geez.
that. Blow me, I'll take you away.
Jeez.
I'll take you away to a magical land.
Oh, my
Perhaps he
God.
wants you to take it. He wants to take you to the magical land.
Oh man. I'll
You
take
gotta
myself-
blow me
I wanna take
first,
myself
then I'll
to
take
mag-
you to a magical land.
I want to take myself
crack
to a magical land. I got blown away.
I love you, critter sis.
Mhm.
Look at it. Mhm.
You
No,
can even
it's-
wear the sauna pants in the magical land.
No, you know what it is now? Nowadays, it's blow me and I'll take you to an SLS camera.
Oh my God!
You know
Oh,
how I
man,
feel
we
about
do
freaking
serious
SLS.
topics to blow me,
It's
man.
just like a
Jesus.
thing for me.
She's gonna do it next, right
This is a
after when I
thing
go
for me.
on my end.
I gotta
I wanna
find a
see that
place to go. The place that I want to go,
Elvis.
I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to do it.
I
So
wonder if that ghost pig will haunt a pig that farts when I hug it.
Hey,
Oh,
Mark,
put
like-
your-
Back to the
Put you in your
farting
freezer.
animals conversation.
Yes. It'll join my other animals.
Do you think
Little
ghost
farting
pigs
animal?
fart?
Yes. It's a pig. It will fart.
Well, if it does, you know we're looking to herd. I mean, you got Eli there somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Eli.
Oh,
Yeah.
burn!
Ugh.
Eli, if this ghost pig, possesses the farting pig doll,
Oh my
I
god.
will name it Eli.
Okay, that'd be cool. No. I love bacon.
Eli the farting pig.
Yes.
And that's a big ass too.
Oh my god.
That would be
That's
awesome. I tell you.
Eli the farting pig doll.
Yeah, you should have a little tag that says Eli the pig.
Eli the pizza pig.
Yeah, and the pizza, yeah,
Yes.
a pizza little flag, so you can know it's me every day when you go up there. Like, oh, there goes Eli, the pizza pig, the pizza bacon pig.
Oh god. Oh.
So Elvis, have you ever slept with your mask on?
I've passed out with my mask on a live once for 6 hours straight.
Whoa, that's irritating. Oh my! I'm glad you didn't fall asleep and turn off the camera.
Every
Turn the
hour.
camera.
It was epic. I woke
I
up
like
and
that
I'm like,
hat,
I'm like, wait a
sis.
minute, what's going on? And
That's
I look
cool.
at the damn computer still on.
You look like a baseball player.
Who? Me?
Ever chat?
You're a shortstop.
This is how you know that I'm actually going out on a quest. Is because I'm
A
putting
Johnny
my hat
quest?
on.
Going on a quest?
Wait, what? Where you going?
The SLS quest.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yes.
Is he
Going
gonna?
on an adventure.
Magical,
I was thinking
a
of the
magical
quest
taking you away.
to land
Football.
crack
Put on
cocaine.
my adventure
Okay, hell.
shoes and I gotta find my adventure
got your door
shoes
boots on?
and
You
Huh?
said adventure cheese?
shoes.
Oh, I thought you said adventure cheese.
No, my adventure shoes. Oh shit! I gotta actually put real socks on.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get out of Critter Corner.
Put some holy socks like I got on.
Well, no, I can't go out in my fuzzy socks.
It's
No,
okay.
you
You can
cannot
wash
go
them.
with fuzzy socks.
Huh?
No fuzzy toe socks.
No, they're not toe socks. They're just fuzzy
I hate
socks.
toe
I
socks.
have fuzzy toe socks.
I
They're
just hate toe
socks.
socks in general.
I
Why?
knew somebody would answer to that.
Somebody
Answer
answers
to what?
to
Freaky. You shouldn't see toes in socks.
Hey, they make
Okay.
toe shoes.
Oh,
That's
I
even
gotta,
worse.
I gotta go find my socks. I'll be right back.
Oh, she's
Okay,
gonna start soon.
sis.
Oh boy,
That is even worse.
I think she's gonna do it on my stream.
She will.
you ice stream.
Blow me away. How'd it go?
No, blow me and I'll take you to a magical land.
I'm never gonna get over that.
It's like
For now on, guys. From here on out, that's my line. Blow me away, and I will take you.
No, you just say blow me and I will
Let's see,
take you to a magical
okay,
land.
my
It's
bad,
just
Matt,
blow
my
me.
bad. Okay, so without $5 extra, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Looks like another late night for me, guys. She's gonna do it on my panel. I mean, she's gonna do the SLS on my panel.
What does that even
do
mean?
it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
SLS means slick lick streak.
Lick a stick? No. Slick lick.
Slick
a
the Rick.
stick.
I
Slick
don't like where
lick
this is
streak.
going.
I'm glad she's not listening to this.
All right, family. I gotta get off here. I gotta.
Oh.
I wonder if the ghost pig will blow you away.
I will ride that pig bareback. I will slap it and say, "Giddy up, piggy." I am glad I can make y'all laugh.
Thanks for coming up, man. I appreciate it. You're the man of the hour.
Always, brother. Anytime.
Dirty jokes.
All
and
right,
crack
y'all take
jokes,
care,
they
Pam. I love
always
y'all.
make me
All
laugh.
right, Matt.
That is.
Peace.
Bye, Pam.
Did you
Remember
say
what-
bye, Vale? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Is Vale even here? I don't see her.
No, I don't see her either.
I just
don't
let it
see it
go.
either.
I let it go.
Everybody, there's another stream link. Can only fit 6 up here. If anyone wants to come up for half an hour. But
Your mama.
my mama. Oh, man.
What do you guys think of the image that will be on my merch? Dog Yoda.
Beauty of nature. Welcome back.
Oh,
Welcome
how
back
about
to
this
your
one? How about this one?
Hey, everybody, I'm back.
Oh no, not okay. How about this one? Suck, lick, and stay. Oh God. Oh God, I wish Matt was here for that
What
one.
on earth did I come into?
You
I
came
don't
into
know.
suck, lick, and sit. That's what you came into.
Reverend's
Story
gonna
of
do
your
her,
life, or my life.
Oh,
Not your
my.
life. My bad. My life. Someone's life, not mine. I don't know. Somebody's. He's taking a fall for that one.
That's going to be a hard one to get out of my mind there. You be doing that to me.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's in my mind. It's stuck there too.
Second star. I think he has a
Good.
first name.
Yay!
Eli.
Not good.
I have a pig named
I gotta
after
admit, Eli, I got color back now.
Hey, what's up? There she goes. My pig ass first name, Eli the Pizza Wiggy. There you go. Just put a little flag that says pizza and my name on there.
Right? Right?
Shoes.
Who's kicking us?
Hmm?
Oh, her.
I have to wear my chucks if I'm going on an adventure. So
Exactly, man.
An adventure.
Oh, not around here. You don't wear shorts to adventure.
I know Chucks. My Chuck Taylors.
Oh, oh. You find some. Wait a minute, if I can cut your legs all up.
No, these are my investigation shoes.
Nice.
30 minutes, she's gonna do her live.
No, it all depends on when I get there. If I can do
I
it.
thought you could do it in your house.
No.
Oh, with my mind then. I can't wait.
Why would I put a hat on and shoes on if I'm going to do an investigation in my house, for crying out loud?
That would be funny. Look, what are you doing?
Why would I?
Eli,
Why
she
the hell
just
would I get
needs to
dressed?
do it in a different part of her house. That's all.
That's it. It's a back. It's gonna be a back screen, like she's gonna be in a church or something. Yeah.
Hell no.
Just like past life would do, like to me. No, that's the hospital. That's just your room.
Yeah. Why would I set up a fake hospital room like you?
No,
Well, I don't know. Ask Eli.
no, I didn't say nothing like that.
No.
And he goes, the person that done my
I don't
chest
roll like that.
and my aunts were the doctors.
The one, the only. Eli.
Find my
Yay.
hoodie. God bless
Take you to
America.
a magical land if you blow him.
I should have said the one and only past life explorer. I should have done that in the beginning. Damn it.
That's Life Explorer.
Chaos awaits.
It's not his name anymore. Now he's just
I
Chaos.
know. Well, I know, but
Just chaos awaits.
that S. Chaos
So what you getting ready to go explore, Rev?
Well, I'm going to try to head out to this graveyard that's, or excuse me, memorial park that's near my house, and we're going to play with the SLS camera,
Cool.
which I'm generally against. I don't like SLS cameras. I have my reasoning behind it. So
The name sounds really wrong.
Well, no, just generally because they're crap. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play and just gonna kind of see what's doing, and I'm gonna throw it on a live stream, and just it's God bless America, it's chilly outside. Of course you would know.
You ought to be me
Boo.
up here by Kansas. Woo. It's
Well,
cold.
it's not terribly bad. It's only like in the 50s, so I'll throw on a long sleeve t-shirt and I'll be fine.
Feels like it's in the 40s here.
So it's not terrible. I'll put on my Through the Veil shirt and I'll be fine. But yeah, Captain Critter decided that he wanted to go to sleep at like stupid early. So I'm like, all right, what am I gonna do for the rest of the night? Let's go explore something. So I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I've got to pack up both my phones and my donut light, and put on some sleeves. I might take Critter Cam with me just to get some static footage. So for those of you who don't know me, this is Critter Cam. It's my baby camera. Maybe I'll take the video camera since it shoots in night vision. I don't know.
Can you show the camera again?
What, the Dragon Touch?
Yes, please.
It is getting a bit cool.
YouTube camera.
Liable
Oh,
to have to
YouTube
turn on the heat tonight at this rate.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Almost something like that.
This is the low rent version of a GoPro.
Submersible.
KY Ghost Adventures turned me on to these. They're equally as good, just less expensive. They shoot in 4K UHD.
PhD.
Yeah.
Ah.
My video camera shoots in night vision, so I might take that with me. Just set it up someplace and just have an
I will
extra
put your link out when you go live, so if I can go over there.
camera going. But that's not going to be on the live stream because I don't want to jack with it.
I understand.
Just have extra
Woohoo.
footage going in the
How
background.
are you
just to
doing?
have stuff, so. Anywho, that's what I'm going to be doing. As you can tell, I'm kind of nonchalant about stuff.
Yeah.
So, as
I'm not
Tiffany told me the other night, I'm pretty nonchalant about things. I'm just kind of like, yeah, okay.
I'm non shit too. I try to say the word I can't.
Nonchalant.
Nonchalant. Mm, yeah, never
I'm
mind.
spontaneous, not nonchalant. I just go for it.
I don't
Go
dance.
with the flow.
It sounds like a dance word, you know.
Okay. Woohoo.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just more concerned about, trying to get my car to go actually acknowledge the fact that it's in reverse than anything.
Yeah, but
So-
you gotta think about your safety too. You got flashlight. You got everything else. Like,
Oh, yeah, I've got all that stuff. And believe me, Brother Sig is with me whenever I go anywhere. So I'm good.
you got. I know that, but still, like, do you have like something you can protect yourself with, or like Medicaid
Yeah,
kit?
Brother Sig.
Oh, I know.
Where is Cat co-host?
He is currently over there. He's right. Ringo, come here.
I know, right?
Hold on a second.
Get in your
You're just gonna stare at me like I'm the stupid human that lives in the chair. Come here. Please? No? Stupid human. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah.
That's cool.
So
Can't wait to see it.
Yep. I love the fact when my glasses go down so far that I look like I'm 90.
Right.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love that. But anywho, I'm gonna stop on the way and grab some like Gatorade because I really don't want to take a big old glass of milk with me on my investigation.
Or maybe maybe an energy drink, like Monster.
No, I don't do that. That stuff
Oh,
tastes
okay.
like I cannot drink that stuff ever since I saw like a commercial a long time ago that said that Red Bull was made out of Chuck Norris pee.
What?
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah,
They would have said
exactly.
Elvis. Yeah,
Yum.
I used to
Gross.
drink
So
that.
ever since that, I can't drink that stuff.
That's nasty.
Uh-uh.
It's not really right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw all my equipment into my Lego Batman backpack. And oh, wait.
Let's see, who am I gonna
I
interview
don't have to
next?
stop. Yay,
Yes.
I've got one.
Rev.
Oh
So-
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Rev, can I interview you after your investigation? Next
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Rev.
not participating.
We'll talk about the day. We'll talk about it later next week. I know it's a little bit too early, so because everybody's busy,
Yeah, have him reverse Tuesday night for Friday night. Back to
You
Tuesday
did
night
that.
again.
No, he did that. He goes, I'm over here changing the day on my live stream. He goes, no, that was me. I kind of messed up. And I'm just like, dude, I just changed it to Friday.
No, wait, hang on.
I know it's
Tuesday night, bad. Wednesday, good.
Wednesday.
Tuesday nights, normally I have a thing that I do.
Oh,
We'll chat. We'll discuss.
Yeah, we'll chat because I got some appointments next week. So, okay, that's cool.
You good, Ice Bear?
She's gonna.
I'm
chat
finally
about
busy, guys.
what she does on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday? Oh, you say Tuesday nights? That's what
No,
I know.
Tuesday nights at like something o'clock is when I normally I watch Quarantine
I'll be
Kitchen with
back.
Elton Brown.
Okay.
So
Okay, well, just let me know. We'll talk about it next week. I'm
wait,
open
what
for
was that
anything.
one thing you said on one stream where it was like pee into the wind or something like that?
Yeah, that was
What?
me. I don't go with that
What?
was me. I said I don't go with the flow. I just piss in the wind.
It's gonna get over your pants and everything. You're short.
Well, that's fine.
It's,
Hey,
What
you had
happens
a shower.
it's just the wind spitting.
that concerns me on many levels.
Dance in the rain with me. That's what Sheila said. Past life. Oh, Lego backpack. I want one of them. I always want one of them.
Golden
It's my
shower for
Lego-
everybody.
Yeah, it's my Lego Batman backpack. It was my son's.
Aw.
That's
And
cool.
so that's what I use. It's in the car. Lego Batman. All right, so I'm gonna get loaded up and stuff and pretend I'm important for a minute. And
Okay.
Well, we could wait if you're heading over there in a little bit, and let me know when you go live, and I'll stay live until you're
well,
ready.
you'll know when I go live because you're subscribed to me, so you'll see the little ding.
Okay,
and,
I'll wait. Okay, cool. And I'll send everybody over.
Says,
As long as everybody stays over here, yeah, till you go. But yeah,
Yeah, so as long as everybody stays over here, so you know
I've checked
everybody
people.
he's forcing you to stay where you are.
no, not.
So I would like you all to notice the the totalitarianism that Eli
We're
is
going live,
displaying
guys.
right
Never
now.
go anywhere. We're going to, go to her channel like in maybe 20 minutes. No, I mean an hour.
I don't know how long it's going to take me. Jesus, I'm not that
Russian.
careful.
I know.
All
Well,
I
you
know
didn't-
is I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, she has to go to the bathroom. She has to brush her hair
it
again.
is with
Put
you.
the cap on, and then she's gonna go to 7-Eleven probably and get a big gulp. And then she's like, "I'm here, guys."
A big gulp.
Oh,
No,
Well,
I
that's
have,
what this
I have
lemon-
my generic orange mango flavored
I forgot about that.
drink
yeah, you
of
can't drink.
choice.
Yeah.
So, at any rate,
You can't
okay.
really- yeah.
See you later, guys.
I'll be looking out for you when you're live. So.
Bye.
Alrighty. So let's hope that I don't get kicked out of the memorial park. So
Oh boy.
otherwise, we'll be having a chat with Carrollton Farmer Branch's finest because, my inspection's been out since April. So see ya.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
America rules.
Yep.
Guess we're hanging out till she goes live.
Yep. Me drinking some water that is really healthy for you.
I need to drink more water. I mean, I've been drinking water, but not as much.
I'm
I
drinking
drink like a
like
half gallon a day.
right now. I'm drinking 62 ounces of water right now.
Okay, I'm gonna hide because I just drank like one bad bottle of water. Not even that. Sorry, babe.
Like 62 ounces. Like a gallon's like 16 ounces.
That makes me pee at night, so I don't want to wake up.
How much water do you drink?
I
Me?
drink what the hell? That's a lot.
What the water bottle I'm using?
You said like 62 ounces.
Yes.
Damn.
There's 700 milligrams or whatever milliliter. There's 24. There's 600. 20, 600 again, 16, 400, 12. Literally, it's like all the way to like where 62 ounces because I need to drink plenty of water. If I don't drink water, I'll get sick.
I think I'm gonna beat your time, babe. 4 or 5 bottles a day. I might do it 7 days, 7 bottles a day.
Because if I don't drink water, I'll get hydrated and I'll get sick. And
She gets hydrated if she don't get water.
Yeah. Even though, so I was at this my grandpa and my grandma's cabin. So there's these little playgrounds, like those like little thing that spins around in circles. I don't remember what it is. So I had a jacket on, and she's like, and I was like, I don't feel good because you had a jacket all day. I'm like, it's not that. It's just I hate when things go in circles. That makes me sick. It's not jacket on.
Yeah, but where am I gonna put like 2 liters of water? Man, I'm looking at my belly. It's gonna be like. Ugh.
There's a big another big water bottle that my mom has. It's a pink one. It's a big one. So I don't use that. That's hers. She bought me a water bottle because the water bottle I had, it was an emoji water bottle, and and one of the tables was like slanted, so it's like every time you hit it, it moves and it will knock things off it. So my water bottle slid off the table and it landed on the floor and it had a hole in it. So it was my favorite water bottle I had. So my mom bought me a new water bottle. Now I like this one. It came with an extra straw. I didn't know that.
Wow.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Gotta get some heat going. We're getting cold. Thank you.
I feel fine in this house. Just a little tired, even though I need to.
Half a liter, so on 6 bottles max. Okay, half a liter. Okay. I gotta use the bathroom, guys. I'll be back. Okay.
Okay.
Past life.
Nature
you got
call.
the floor, man.
Oh yeah.
Nature call. You got the floor, man.
Now, PLE's in charge of this stream now.
Yes, so I'm taking
I'm
over.
scared.
Everybody subscribe to me, or else
Or else
I will
what?
blow up Afghanistan.
Not where all the AKs are. You
Don't
guys
think I won't.
Funny number. 47.
I will put a stamp on everybody's foreheads.
What if
I
you
will,
had 100?
I will tear down a wall.
You would tear down a wall?
Yep. Trump wants to build a wall. I want to tear it down.
I would do the same. I don't like. He's like, I will build a wall. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna tear that down.
I'm gonna build you a wall
What do you mean the wall?
just for you.
I am a wall.
I'm the wall.
Nope, I am. Well, if you're a wall, I'm a tree.
I ain't a tree hugger.
Well, I climb trees.
Never
I'm a
have.
nature lover.
I'm a
I would
dog.
have known that. I would have
I'm an
never have known
animal lover. I'm an animal lover 'cause I love animals.
Oh,
I like animals, but I can't help that they're potentially delicious. I don't eat dogs though. That's
I'll
screwed
tear
up.
up some deer meat.
Deer meat, yum.
Yeah, buddy.
I would
Deer
eat.
meat, mashed
I would-
potatoes, and gravy.
I
Ooh.
would eat beef jerky. Seaweed.
Deer jerky, that's good.
You ain't had no jerky till you have deer jerky.
Never had deer turkey at all.
Oh
good.
man, it's bomb.
Have you
When
tried
done right.
like seaweed chips?
Who eats seaweed chips?
Actually,
I
they're pretty good. They're
It's
pretty
really
good.
good. It is.
I
Um,
was raised in the country of no seaweed food.
What else? I know I had
That's
like
a real place. It's over in Russia. Look it up.
I'm trying to think what I had when my uncle wanted me. It's a fruit, but I don't remember what it was. It was really good. Let's see. I don't know. There's a lot of fruits that you can try. I've tried peaches. I tried plums.
Anybody tried salmon?
Yes, I have. It was the first time I tried salmon. It was really good.
Yes, it is.
Have you tried it with like when you
I've
get
not, I've not tried it with any sauce or anything.
what about soy sauce?
I said I haven't tried it with sauce or anything, just salmon by itself.
Yes, same. I don't like soy sauce at all. I don't know why they. I don't know why my parents stand up using soy sauce. It's like
I only use ketchup.
so. Last time my dad ordered tacos, they filled the bag with sauces, a lot of sauces. I'm like, did you went all out on the sauces, man? You don't need all that sauces.
I like Goblin's comment. In Russia, seaweed eat you.
Oh, okay.
I don't like fish.
I
I
don't
like cod.
I don't
Yeah,
like
I
none of
like
it.
fish,
I
though.
don't like cooked fish or fried fish. Mm-mm.
You like raw fish?
No, I said cooked fish or like raw fish, like eating raw fish, like it's not even cooked. But
Marinated
I've
salmon.
tried raw eggs before, and it was bad.
Never had a raw egg. Never had one. Maybe I should.
I have. I've tried. I swallowed a marble. I ate dog food before. It was not that. And
A marble would concern me.
I don't know why I swallowed a marble. I was stupid.
Why did my brother like drink bleach?
Oh,
Like it's yeah.
Not good.
Of course,
Yeah,
he was just a
bleach is
kid
not-
then.
I love to go fishing, but I don't like to eat it.
I don't like fishing really. That's one sport I can.
I just found the best picture on the planet.
I guess
What
if
is
I'm
it?
chilling out with someone,
It's a
I
bunny
guess I
holding a Colt revolver.
I'm shooting a BB gun before. Well, not like on a bottle, not like actually something, but like
I've
a
shot
bottle.
an AK-47.
It was kind of hard to shoot a BB gun because it was the first time. Because I was a kid. I couldn't even know. Well, not like a kid. Like I was a teenager. Was like my dad wanted us to like try it. Yeah, I couldn't even do it. Even if someone were like we were like going my friend dad's motorcycle game. So they're like, who wants to be in the back of the motorcycle? I was like, nope, not me, because I would never go behind a motorcycle, like behind the person that is riding it. No.
Motorcycles are cool if
But
you're
I
a
like
ghost rider.
motorcycles. My dad has a motorcycle, but he hasn't ride it in a while because his back hurts and his knee hurts. So yeah. So it's a Harley Davidson motorcycle, so it's a pretty cool motorcycle. My parents we have 3 cars, but one of them could be one of my brother's cars. My mom has a Nissan car that fits 8 people in there, 2 sunroofs, and heat warmers. And it's pretty cool. Normally, I'll sit in the back of the car because I like whenever we're going trips, I'll sit back there because I usually get tired. Oh my lord, I need to teach this panel about food.
Where I come from, if it moves, it's food.
If there's food, I'll be like, ooh, food. I'll eat it. If it's like something I would like tortellini, I would eat that. That's my favorite food of the world. Tortellini, ribs. What else? Pizza.
Just
Burgers.
the absolute best picture I've ever seen in my life. Stinking bunny holding a revolver.
That's cool.
And it's a blonde bunny, too. It's so cute.
I don't think so, Second Star Survival. He said, oh my lord, I need to teach this panel about food. Shoot, I'd make you fat in a month, big boy.
I'm already full.
Nah, he's just like I am. He's tall, lanky, and will never gain a pound, not even an ounce.
Yeah, right.
I can eat anything, and I can eat fat or lard, which I don't. But I'm just saying, I can eat that, and I will never gain it.
I dare you
Y'all ain't
to
ate
eat
my
lard
cooking.
on stream.
What if you tried spicy noodles, like ramen noodles?
Ooh.
Yes.
People have done
Yes.
it. It's really
See,
spicy.
I tell y'all what's wrong. Y'all don't home cook no more. That's what's wrong. Y'all want to do noodles and microwave stuff. Shoot, get in there, make a mess in that kitchen, cook it up.
I would eat the straight up ramen noodles, just the noodles, not. I don't.
You guys have a kitchen? I
Yes.
rented that out for space.
Shoot,
We have
let me loose.
we have tons of soup, crackers, sardines.
Yeah, I've got this. My followers are the same amount as my subscribers. I think. What? I'm about to mute everyone on stinking Twitter. I hate.
Matter of fact, my daughter just hooked us up with some tater tot casserole the other night.
Nice.
Mom did some homemade goulash tonight.
Goulash.
Oh yeah, grandma's style goulash too. It was bomb.
Nice.
That's the way we cook, scratch, old school. Mom does the cakes and the pie filling, and I do the pie shells. We all three do the cookies. My daughter does some pretty good cakes herself.
Nice.
I'll tell you what I'm good at making: mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Shoot, scramble up some hamburger meat and brown it with some onion, and mix it in with that mac and cheese.
Sounds good, babe.
That's
When
bomb
did Eli
right
get
there.
back?
I just took a shit and now I'm talking about food again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bye. Oh my god.
He said he
Keep your sugar honey iced tea to yourself,
should have
Eli.
known. We should have known.
took a shit.
Hey, it comes in. It comes with. You know who was that said that? I wish shit would have to leave. You know, so I can keep on enjoying it.
So who's got merch?
Me.
Grant is working on it.
I'm still working on mine, just getting details of what I need to do. But
I know, babe.
Get him, friend. That was TMI, sis.
Big double cheeseburger with the chicken sandwich on the side, upsize. That's just, I can't have that no more. But yeah, you guys are talking hell.
48 followers, baby.
Nice, dude.
Eli, what is it with every one of your streams? We end up on a food topic.
Man, you know, I love food, man. I still got that free pizza, large pizza.
And that one cannot go without being mentioned. Pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah, for real.
My roommate cooked the last pizza we had.
I can make grilled cheese pancakes.
They all make full cases?
Yeah. Mac and cheese. I can make ramen.
I tried making eggs by myself, but I only like the sunny side up.
I can make a couple things.
But I don't like
can't do
scrambled
it.
eggs.
I can't do very
Not
much more
happy.
than an
I know.
omelet, but
You're begging for a heart attack. Yep, Sheila. I know. I'm not, babe. I haven't had pizza for a long time. So, okay.
Does anybody else just open the can of corn and just chug it straight from the can?
No, I
I
like
chug
pineapple.
it, but I put my fork in it.
I just chug it. Just hold it up to my face.
I saved a hot dog.
Oh, nice.
I saved I saved the leftover hot dog that I had. I'm like, okay.
Hot dogs. Wow.
That did look good, Second Star. I seen that.
Yeah.
Please.
Babe, liar. I know. I had pizza like when? 4 days ago? Maybe 3?
My God, this dude is eating it up like he lives at a freaking, at a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah,
And
damn.
here I am eating like, I shouldn't say it like that. But here I am eating like I have a trash bag, it seems.
It's good.
I don't know how to cook.
Yeah,
And when my old lady left, I can't, I don't know. I don't know anything. So I've just been.
It says how
I
to
haven't been
cook
eating
these
much.
things on the
I haven't been
box,
eating
you know.
much for a while. So I miss some home cooking. I do.
I do miss home cooking, babe.
Babe, why do you call me babe?
No, I'm talking about my friend. So
Nice to meet you, friend.
yeah, she's a good woman, man. Puts up with my shit every time.
Oh, you're talking to Fran. Okay, I got you.
Oh yeah.
It took me a
I
second. I
can
was
call
like,
you babe.
why do you call me babe? I told you, Eli, to calm down on that on our lives, okay? Only backstage you can.
Okay, damn it. It all comes out. We had a
Oh, so by the way, Fran, hi. I know who you are, but hi. I never introduced myself. I am the weirdo of the group.
Past Life Explorer stuff.
I tell Franny is my sis because that's Eli's fiance. I tell.
Oh. Now we know where to find you.
Yeah, she's lurking.
I'm the one that if anyone has any problems, let me know. I will put them in my trunk.
Yeah, lock them up forever.
Why?
I didn't say lock them up. I just said put them in my trunk.
Why would you want to put them in the trunk?
Maybe they need to be in my trunk. You ever think about that?
Maybe he wants to
Are we
live there.
talking about like the trunk meaning is in like a old box or the trunk of your car?
The only trunk that I know is in my car. You can transport it. You tell me where to put them, either in a bay, the ocean, a stream,
Yeah.
Oh, so
ground,
you're the one in a gang.
in Kmart.
That Second Star, I'm not the one in a gang.
That sounds good.
Elvis is in the gang.
Yep.
I had steak tonight, grilled with onions.
I had
We're
what?
talking about food already. I got freaking
Yes.
cereal I'm still working through.
More junk in your trunk.
Yeah, which I need a trunk.
Tacos.
I don't have a bad ass. Well, I'm a
Could
badass,
be.
but I don't have a bad ass. It's there. It's just small.
Ah, what did you just say? You're small.
Look, I'm making Matthew blush.
This guy.
This guy. Here's weird. This guy.
Ghost pig.
Who
Ghost pig.
Ghost pig.
I want to be a
is
ghost
weird?
pig.
This guy.
The ghost pig.
Here's a loser.
PLE's
This
in a naughty mood. I'm getting scared.
I'm never in a naughty mood.
Ow.
I'm just polite with my naughtiness. I ask first.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yes.
Just keep quiet.
Huh?
I was gonna do like POE like this. Just relax. Oh, I should sit in my chair and just relax and.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just leaning back in the corner of it. And just
What do you
chilling
think
out.
I've been doing all day?
Yeah.
But I got good reason to be laid back like this, relaxing.
Yeah. Well, I was just stressing all day because of paperwork and phone calls and It's crazy, man.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael. Justin Bieber.
Hi, Nancy.
Myers.
I know Michael.
You know, past life, I used to have hair like that when I was a teenager.
He gets
Well,
closer.
I didn't have the mask, but
He's getting closer.
oh boy.
Look at his eyes. He's like,
He's hungry.
He wants food.
Puppy eyes. Food, please.
Woody, please.
He wants food.
I would give you food, but
Oh, look, I'm trying to do this.
Whoa!
We got
Hold
plenty
up.
of goulash left.
Please quit talking, KG.
all right.
It was a joke.
Jokes are not accepted.
We got plenty of goulash left over. Mini Me says it's $20 a bowl.
I love goulash.
I like the gulag.
Yeah, Fran makes a good goulash, man. She can cook and bake.
Heck, y'all got three females living in under one roof. Can you imagine in the kitchen?
Oh hell yeah! Well, hey, there you go. I want some food,
Yeah.
please.
I'm still old school. I still want one in the kitchen. Well, I mean like that. I want one in the kitchen just for her to come out here and chat with me. How about that?
You come in the kitchen when I'm in there, you're liable to get ran over.
Ah,
You know, I would not mind to be help cooking with someone in the kitchen. I'm just that type of guy. Like, I want to spend some time. I do not mind.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want some roast. Oh, yeah,
You want some robes?
roast. You know what, friend, babe? I'm just saying because I don't want past life explorer get a big head.
Yep, babe.
But we should go have some barbecue. Yum.
Yep, babe.
On the anniversary. Well, we can't be with there in person like
I
COVID.
got you,
You love the
babe.
COVID?
Oh yeah.
One person can say that now. Who's got the COVID? There you
I
go.
ain't got the COVID.
There you go. Why is my index finger looking crooked?
I don't know. Look at mine.
That's weird. Looks like it's
Yeah,
broke.
it
Look
looks
at that.
crooked.
Like a Salty's link.
It
Jesus
does. What you been doing? Like
Nothing.
either put your butt to work or get you out of the kitchen. Pot roast, yum.
Who's that guy beside of her?
That's me. I know I look different.
Who's got the kissy face?
Okay, come on.
The
I look
fish
like a
lips.
puffer fish. Yeah, have that. I know, babe. I know.
Eli's like, I was
We getting
drunk.
Miss Fran upset talking about all this food. She don't need to stress.
Eli was thinking,
What's up, Sheila?
I was drunk.
You knew I was drunk after that picture. What the fuck?
Now she's up there. She's gonna reprimand everybody.
Well, Sheila's gonna talk about pop roast. I'm gonna get really hungry. Again.
Oh, look, 69.
What?
Oh, it's still on the, huh?
Sheila.
Hmm.
Hi, Sheila.
No comment.
Hi, kitty, kitty, kitten. And no, I'm not talking about hot roast.
Oh, okay. You're talking about.
I'm going to
Second
talk
Star.
about the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies I made today.
There's no room, Second Star.
Meal.
I was wondering if anyone could hop down so I could put Second Star on here if y'all don't mind.
I can. My phone's getting hot.
Okay, cool. Beauty of Nature. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
You
beauty.
know why? Because you're on it.
Peace
That's
out.
why.
Thanks for having me. Blessing everybody.
Yeah. All right.
See you,
See ya.
beauty.
Later.
Chica.
Nobody's saying anything.
Oh,
Oh, what is he cooking now?
Your mama?
Deer. Raised
Is
deer.
that- ooh, man.
Sexy.
I've got the meats.
Mhm.
Oh, wish.
See, I can
Oh,
cook.
Olive Garden.
A man that can cook is sexy.
Also, I'm using the grapeseed oil on it.
Ooh.
That's like, are you
Gonna-
right
I
there?
got
That's
some
why.
fresh thyme.
I'm over here starving.
Don't worry, past life. I will take you and teach you how to hunt and cook.
You're gonna have to come over here and move in with me for a
I
while.
can't cook.
All right, brother.
Is
But
that
yeah,
liver?
do what?
Is that liver?
No, that's venison
Here.
backstrap.
That's
Oh,
your-
okay, okay. Yum. I don't like liver.
It's Bambi.
Bambi. Oh man. Bam. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna put you on big screen. Hold on a second.
Bambi can't help that she's
Look at
pretty
that
delicious.
lovely God right there.
Praise that bad boy.
Hell yeah. Praise it
Praise
all
it
the time.
good.
How do you eat just like that?
Oh, hell to the steak.
Yeah, leave it bloody.
Now that's a
You like
man
your steak
dinner
bloody?
right there. Okay, Beauty and Nature. Thanks for coming out and being here still.
But yeah, I do that. You got my rosemary.
Beauty and Nature said, "Yum, deer meat."
Deer meat is good, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Better than cow.
Cow's good.
It's leaner than cow too.
I won $20 off my first deer.
Mm. That sounds good right now.
Sorry, I actually cook in my kitchen, so
Messy,
mess.
messy.
yeah,
You're grounded.
I know, right? I'm sorry. Some Worcestershire sauce on that. I got some saffron powder. Do I want to use saffron?
Ooh.
But I do have something that past life would like. Sriracha salt.
Ah,
Tell Mrs. Starr that you are grounded until that kitchen is clean.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really the only one that uses the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm insulted by that.
I'm sorry. I've been cooking all day, and I've made her lunches all day.
Not all day. Doesn't she cook?
What's up, Nubs?
She does, but she's been
Nubs.
working. She's been
No!
working so much.
Nubbies.
Num
She's
snub.
been working so much that I've been cooking for her.
You
Bro,
are, sweetie.
I try to be for her.
Why can't I find a sweetie for myself?
You will, sis. I will help you.
There's always someone for everybody. You know what I mean?
Right?
Oh, that looks delicious right there.
Mm-hmm. And you said you're serving red potatoes and
Yeah, I'm going to be
Asparagus?
doing red potatoes and asparagus, lemon pepper asparagus.
I love lemon pepper.
At least I got time to pick my nose when no one sees me.
Think I want to braise this with a little bit of red wine vinaigrette too.
Give it a little more punch to the flavor.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of go heavy on the red wine.
Mm,
Intoxication.
Nah, yeah, I like the vinegar taste of it, but the wife doesn't.
so you take hers out, put it somewhere to warm, and do yours, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
she likes it. She just doesn't like that much. I may put just a teaspoon in it. Red wine vinegar.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, it's so good. I had a steak last night. It was good.
Oh, you haven't had anything, Mr. Eli, until
Oh yeah, dude. Come pick me up and Rev and have a good steak. She can have salad.
I can't feed Rev. Rev's allergic to venison.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Poor Rev.
Well, she can sit in the living room while we cook and show me.
And just get hungry.
Yeah. Just give her a salad. She'll be happy. You know?
And this is my secret to all my sauces.
Oh, nice.
Buffalo wing sauce.
My mouth is watering.
Glad I already ate.
Me too. I don't want no more food.
I'm sorry.
7
It's
more
just-
days till my birthday.
It's just the way y'all were talking about food just made me so sad. On
It
panel.
After I eat it, I feel like a fat pig.
No, they were talking all sad, like
I
ramen
know.
noodles and eating
Yeah.
salmon plain.
Oh, so you only came up here to insult us that you can cook. That's it.
Yes, pretty
It's
much.
easy to learn how to cook.
I can cook, thank you.
You can't cook. You ain't gonna cook.
Cooking, anything that's packaged is not cooking.
Can I microwave
Right.
it?
No.
Oh man.
No,
I shot a deer and cooked it myself.
No, you got it from the
there
store.
you go. The only thing I buy that's really canned is coconut
Coconut.
milk, and this is what I'm going to put in my rice because this is going to go over. This is going to
coconut
go
milk?
over a Malaysian style pineapple coconut milk rice.
Hmm.
Yeah, with a hint of chili flakes and saffron.
Hey, Rev is live.
Oh, she is.
Is she?
Let me see. Hold on.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all over there. Y'all have fun.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
already over there.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
same
winner.
here.
I'm gonna put out her link, guys. So
Yep. All right. Y'all have fun. I love y'all.
all right, later, Dad. Thanks for
You know, man.
Time to raid Rev. Red 2.
Yep, let's read.
Okay, one sec. Okay, I'm on mine. Okay, one second. I'm trying to put a link now. Okay. All right, guys. Everyone in chat. We're heading over there right now. Just put Eli Raid 1993, and I was give you guys time to head out and Past Life Explorer. Do you have anything else to say about your channel or when you're going live?
That's really about it. I mean, yeah, look me up, Past Life Explorer. I do
Subscribe to Ice Bear Play.
I do abandoned places as well as dead retail and some paranormal stuff coming up. So that's really it. And Eli, thank you so much for interviewing me today.
Oh, you're
Put
welcome.
me more in the spotlight, and thank you for that. Appreciate it. Everyone
welcome.
else out there that subscribe to me or will subscribe to me in the future, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Thanks for coming up, man. And let me.
appreciate it. Yay!
Yay! Good job, Dad.
See ya.
Yeah, Dad. Well, guys, just want to say thank you for guys for coming and supporting us in our journey, and stay positive. I know it's hard out there, and God bless you. Be careful out there.